Yo, how we doing, everybody? What's good? What's good and what's up, everybody? Good to see you all. There's the volume. Yeah, what's good? What's up, Ken? Mr. Empoleon, good to see you. BJ, Jordan, great to see you. Przzman, my goat. Jesus, I just saw the announcement. Do you need a helpline? What? You mean our to-do list for today? Are you saying there's something wrong with our? Are you saying there's something wrong with the to-do list for today? Are you saying there's a problem? I'm confused. Oh, what's up, Hayes? How we doing? Good to see you. Good morning, Blakers. Good morning, Joey. Here's what you missed, everybody. If you didn't see the riveting end to last stream, we did in fact get the male Salandit. Someone said, I don't remember quite who, so I apologize, but someone said this run has male Salandit vibes, and they were correct. So welcome to the team Geek Bar. We got the Geek Bar. But we also got some goats. We got the Truth Nuke. I don't know how I'm gonna train this. Luckily, it only needs a couple levels, but like I straight up have no clue how you would level this thing up. Maybe we just don't, honestly. And then we got the goons, and we got the motto. We're gonna be our big help into the next totem fight. Oh, what's up, Adam? Good to see you. Train up a Loveness, Pikabuku, and Wishy-Washy. This feels like a cry for help. I'm not gonna say anything. Oh, I saw you finish that, BJ. I'm glad you finally got there. Would I be remiss to inform you that the other ends to the other X are even better than that? In my opinion, the end of Act 2 is better than Act 1. The end of Act 3 is better than Act 2. You believe I said? You believe that? Pikabuku and Wishy-Washy are fun encounters. I think they're fun. I've never used either of them before. And granted, Pikabuku is quite literally just there to die. Like it's the Truth Nuke. We're gonna drop it on the Totem Lurantis, and it's gonna kill itself. But it's still fun. That's fun, objectively. That's painful. Like, what's up, Shiver? Hello, Wisdom brother. Hi, Jaden. How are you feeling? You had some face swelling, I saw. But I hope you're doing well. You got yours out yesterday, right? How are you feeling? I'm pretty much normal at this point. Like, my mouth's a little sore still when I like open it wide to eat some food or whatever. If I have to eat something that, you know, you gotta open your mouth wide for. But other than that, I'm feeling pretty normal. All things considered. A motherfucking Geek Bar. These names are cooking with gas. I appreciate it. We also got Sunder in the PC. I like how you can see them. I feel like in the other games it was harder to see them in the PC. But we got the Motto, Pajama Hero, the Clurb. The Clurb survived the Battle Royale at the end of last stream. We thought Clurb might die, but the Clurb was going crazy. The Clurb was going absolutely crazy. What's up, Courtney? It's Pukamuku. That's Truth Nuke. That's my goat, Truth Nuke, Courtney. How are you doing? Good to see you. Yep, yesterday I just have facial swelling and the right side of my tongue is still numb, but the pain is better. Okay, good. Hell yeah. I'm feeling pretty much all normal. I'm less wise. I can tell I'm less wise. But I think all things considered, I'm doing pretty all right. What's our cap, by the way? Our cap is what, 22? Gorp is 21. Pika's not close. Miku's not close. Austin 2's a little close. Oh, we also got Chug Jug. I forgot about Chug Jug. We're most likely going to be making this a Vaporeon, I think we decided. Just because our water, unless we really dig using Wishy-Washy, it's either going to be Vaporeon or Umbreon, I think, are the two that we are most likely going to make it. because we don't really have a good water type other than maybe Wishy-Washy, but again, I don't 100% know if this is even gonna be a good Pokemon. But I think it's fun, but we'll see how that goes. If I'm not mistaken, there are some trainers to fight in the volcano before we get to the trial, if I remember right. But I think a good chunk of this stream will very likely be grinding. So feel free to get your songs in the queue if you would like those songs in the queue. But I have to end early today. Normally I go till crispy clean 1 a.m., but I think we're gonna have to probably end around 11:30, 12-ish. Just because I gotta get up at 6 a.m. tomorrow. So I want to give myself at least a little time. I'll pop a Melly, and I want to give myself at least a little time to get some good sleep. Maybe Puka will live the Lunar Solar Braid and counter will kill it and we won't have to lose it. True! Oh shit, yeah, true, we do have counter on it. Anyway, reel it. Unrelated to E33 Hades 2 released physically on Switch and it's not game key card. Yeah, based, absolutely based. You should play Hades 2, I love that game. My favorite game. I would say it's my favorite game of the year, but Expedition 33 does exist. And also, I've other games that I have played this year that didn't necessarily come out this year I enjoyed more, but I still love Hades 2. It's probably like top 3 games I played this year. Clurb is like the single nickname that I ever successfully suggested. He can't die. He cannot die. You can't die in the Clurb. What, I got that early? Work. Work, I gotta get up. I'm working this weekend. Friday through Sunday. I gotta be up pretty early for it. If I remember right, and I could be wrong, I do think there are trainers in here, right? Before you get up to the peak. The peak is where the trial is, but... And the trial is the silly dancing... The dancing thing. I remember that. Yeah, there's some trainers. Alright, we can fight these guys. What's up, Milky? I got about 3.5 hours of sleep. I have to nap later and hope it's enough. Should be okay. I think you'll be alright. I'm hoping, though. That does sound like a lot. Alright, let's get Miku in there to start. I get up at 5:37 every weekday. Ken, you also are a warrior. I normally don't have to get up that early, which is why I stream this late. Oh, did you see that swipe? Did you see that swipe right there? Oh my god, she's a seasoned professional. Oh, I forgot about this. Yeah, they give you, or they give the sightseers. The sightseers get, like, non-Alolan Pokemon. I think that's always very funny. Let's rip a magnitude on this thing. Oh, you're gonna fake me out. Yeesh! Oh my gosh, why did that do so much damage? I am genuinely scared a Technician Bite will kill me. Am I not? That's why we got Weesnaw. Oh, you switch it on the multi-hit, big dog. Let's go. Weesnaw. I'm gonna go back to washing dishes, but you'll be serenading me in the background. I was like, what the hell is that? Serenading me in the background. Drop a Draco. Drop a Draco. Oh, we get 4. Can show me 5 defense boosts right now. Show me 5 defense boosts right now. Yup. Oh my gosh, Weesnaw is unkillable. And we get the leftovers recovery too. Oh man. I love this horse. This horse does great things to me. Oh no, I'm only at +3. I'm only at +3 defense. Yeah, we're just gonna kick the Meowth in the teeth a little bit, and we're fine. And everything is okay. I love this horse, man. If anything happens to Weesnaw, I'm killing everybody in the room and then myself. Let me tell you. But it's okay. Some real shit. Alright. Oh, you not a trainer? No. I'm the cutest of the Seismic Sisters, a trio of siblings who love volcanoes. This cave leads to the top of the volcano. Okay. Well, I mean, we do need to go there, so, but not yet. Oh, okay, so we know that's how you get, is there nothing else? Is it really just this? Oh, wait, we can jump down the sides here. Okay, when I said I thought there were trainers, I thought there were more than 2. But we can't go in the trial yet. We are not prepared. Charcoal, not bad. Oh, you another seismic sister? I'm the prettiest of the seismic sisters. Oh, well, shit. Good to know. This path here leads to the right side of the volcano. Good cell sucking. I'm often doing that. I'm the most charming. Okay. She's the most charming. Oh, there are more trainers. Okay, sweet. Allow me to show you the ace cadaver. Oh, no. Wait, cadavers are a problem. Low key. Cadavers are a problem. Do we think we can kill with Diglett? Or do we have to maneuver? Cadavers are killers. Diglett does resist psychic, which is a good sign. But these things are strong. What is Diglett's special defense stat? It is 20. That's not very good. But we do resist the hit, and I think and we have quick attack in the back on Eevee, like low key, even though he can't switch in out psychic. I'm gonna check this. Hold on. 41 speed. Pikachu is 49. So if Diglett outspeeds, we know Pikachu outspeeds. The trial is a pretty weak Alola Marowak into Hiker David into Salazzle, and then they're in succession. Oh, yeah, so good to know, good to know. When's the last time you were Charm, no Claire? It's been a minute, I can't lie. Okay, I think we gotta rip something here. Like, ripping a Bulldoze might honestly be ideal, just to lower the speed. And it will do a lot of damage, although like a max power magnitude might just get him straight up. But if we lower the speed, we can kill him on the next turn potentially. I have trust in my Diglett. Oh, we are faster. Okay, so if we tank this Psybeam, we're chilling. We tank the Psybeam. Let's go. Okay. Okay. I'm pretty confident we should outspeed now. Diglett is fast. I know Kadabra's fast, but Diglett should be faster. That should be enough. Yes. Excellent. Excellent. That was the safer play. I mean, we could have gotten crit there and died, but that's fine. We had the resist. We had the resist. Miku. We love Miku. I haven't been charmed since January 2023. Sheesh, it's been a minute. But Ken's in a relationship. So really, the correct answer is Ken gets charmed every day. Big Rock Tomb TM, honestly. Wait, I can actually use that quite well. Let's take a snappy, hold on. Yo! Hold on. Yo! Hold on, snap? Yeah. Come on now. Let's take a good picture. Smile. Smile. Nope. Oh, he turned. I wanted to make a funny little face. Statistically, it's probably a guy, right? Okay, come on. I don't want to look at your butt. They should have a Rotom record player. Okay. Oh, where are we going? Big dog. Oh, yep. That was beautiful. That was a beautiful picture. Ah, you turned again. Hold on, what do we got? We want the look at the I'm gonna take this one. But look at the frame rate. Oh my god. Look at the pixels on screen. Wait, why are people... Oh my god, I am getting hate comments. Wait, what? If you can get a bit closer, I'd like to see it better, if only. Bro, I'm blocking you. Can I block this person? Too bright? Oh my god, I'm hitting you with a brick. Oh, yeah. Still got 2K. That's still a 2K Andy. Please take some cute pics. Yeah, relax. That's crazy. You have a hidden talent, keep it hidden. Strikes confidence into defenders. Stoppable on this day. It's not Gram-worthy? Bro, that's my homie Salandit, though. Bro came through with the hope this helps. Sure did. Pokemon hate messages is absurd. I know, that's what I'm saying. Okay, Roggenrola. We're gonna go with the, so this definitely has sturdy. We're gonna go with the crazy play. Nah, we're not gonna go the crazy play. Just rip a Maggie. Let's rip a Maggie. The crazy play is to, the crazy play was definitely Mud Slap. Oh, it's not even, it's Weak Arm. Okay, that was the correct play then. If we got 90%, it just dies. Now we're getting Mud Slapped in return. Not ideal, may I add. But I don't really think this thing threatens me with that much, so... If you miss a magnitude, I'm gonna be disappointed in you. Yup. Get them out of the kitchen. They don't want me in this kitchen. They don't want me in a kitchen at all. Imagine getting, you're a Pokemon photographer. Imagine you're Todd Snap and you're getting hate. Todd Snap doesn't get hate. Machop, we're gonna go into Austin. They hate to see me cook. They say it's inedible. And I say edibility is up for debate. Still only has Peck on this guy, by the way. I feel like we can come up with a better move. I feel like we can absolutely get a better move than Peck, can we not? I feel like we definitely earned a pluck at some point. Ah! I'm in space. That's okay, we take him down. Pluck is level 24. Okay, well we'll have that for Lurantis if the Truth Nuke needs some extra firepower. What other encounters can you even get here that aren't Salandit like we got? I could have gotten Big Mag. I could have gotten the burrito, Mr. Burrito, Mr. Churro. I don't really think that would help me at all. Well, you know, it wouldn't be the worst, honestly. It wouldn't be the worst in the world. But we couldn't, it would be a Magby for a while. That thing evolves at level 30 for some reason. Remember when they did that? And I mean, not remember when they did that, they've continued to do it. It's always been that. You get Bone Zone here? Oh, yeah, wait, yeah, Lowland Bone Zone. True. I don't know what we'd even call that thing. Okay, it's grinding time then, right? You know, the problem is that some of my Pokemon, the ones we need to grind up, are so catastrophically low level. And the first thing we gotta do is... Okay, well first let's take inventory. Today's stream is gonna be we're gonna be like a night stalker at like Costco. Okay, we're gonna be taking inventory. We need to see what we have. We need to see what we're bringing. We need to see what we can train. We need to find out where to train. All this. There's a lot going on because, like I said, the level caps are a little, and if I remember correctly, there is like a little bit of content in between this and Mallow's trial, right? Like there's that whole northern route. There's like where Stuffle is, I think. I think there might be another like fight of some kind, like important. Oh yeah, you fight Guzma, don't you? Or nah, not yet. I don't remember. I thought there was some kind of important fight between now and Mallow as well. So we just gotta make sure that we have people that won't overlevel. All these things are essential. Guzma's start of the next. Okay, I knew he was soon. I knew his first encounter with you was soon. So, like, we're not bringing Austin 2. And it's level 21. I think we're okay with leaving it one under the level cap just because it would be good to have an extra level, right? Pikachu, we can probably get up to level 21. I don't think we're bringing Pikachu. We might bring Pikachu. Our plan is to bring who? We're bringing Wishy-Washy. We're bringing Luvdisc. That's 1 and 2. We're bringing our 2 ground types in Miku and Weesnaw. That's 3 and 4. We're bringing Herdier. That's 5. Then who are we bringing as number 6? It could be Eevee. Like a level 22 Eevee with like adaptability quick attack is not the worst thing I've ever seen. We could also just bring Pikachu. I think Pikachu might be better. Pikachu can hit with Electro Ball and stuff. Like, we know we're not bringing Sunder, sadly. We're not bringing Pukumuku yet. Geek Bar is honestly... Wait, we could bring Geek Bar, low-key. Because Dragon Rage seems kind of strong into a Totem. Because they get stat boosts, but they don't get... I don't think they get HP buffs, do they? So Dragon Rage would be pretty strong. And also, obviously, it's a fire resist. I think we might do that. I'm down. So our 6 are... We'll leave Pikachu at home. I want to level it up at least 1 more. I want to get it to level 21 so it matches the other 2 that I'm not... Just so it's not, like, falling super far behind. And then we also got these guys. We'll deal with them when we deal with them. It's a nice second alert. If it survives the... Yeah, if we don't have to sack it... I hope we don't, but if we don't have to sack it, then it would be probably a pretty good Lurantis fight as well. Let me grab this, let me grab these songs, though, by the way. Alright, show on stream. There we go. Okay, I think that's probably good volume. Might be too loud, honestly. Oh, wait. I'm not listening to how you're listening to it. There we go. Okay, there we go. Let's go grind up a little bit, everybody. I think we'll just level up Pikachu over here real quick. And then we gotta do... We gotta find a spot, because Luvdisc and Wishy-Washy's level 10. So, oh no. And it doesn't get access to its good form until level 20. I think we might just have to, like, switch train that thing. Hawk Tua, switch train on that thing. Unfortunately, I said that out loud, but I think that might be what we have to do. Ow, why does that do so much damage? Well, I know why. It's a stab takedown from a Lillipup that's decently high level, but... Yeah, Wishy's like a Magikarp. What's up, Breeder X? Good to see you. Does anyone remember that nice Hawk Tua meme from a while ago? Yeah, I hope... whatever happened to her? I don't think she would... there's no way she did anything else after that, right? There's no chance. There's a 0% chance. I didn't think I'd hear that sentence today. What, switch to Hawk to a switch on that thing? Is Pukumuku literally any better than Wishy or Magikarp? Well, Puku's got it's no, but it's like Puku's got some stuff. Puku's got a little bit of sauce. And by a little bit of sauce, I mean it's gonna kill itself to kill the Lurantis. It's Wobbuffet at home, exactly. It's a great way to put it. Took me like a year to find out the meme was about de- Wait, really? When she said Hawk to a spit on that thing, you didn't know she was talking about de? What do you think she was spitting on? Maybe, I mean, just that thing, I guess, but... But yes, no, that was some fun. That was some good, clean fun from internet celebrity Haley Welsh. Do you think she'd ever come on the Przzyfied stream? Do you think she rocks with Pokemon? Do you think she knows about Nuzlocking? Okay, I really don't need this ground type in my business right now. Oh, you know what would probably be easier? I mean, the levels might fluctuate a little bit more. Macklemore, Tones, and I. Is this Scoot in the Pokemon Cipher? Where is he? You say you made a splash, nothing happened yet. Oh wait, don't fish. No, we want to surf. We can get water types here. Oh, you know what? Are there trainers over here? Oh no, there aren't. This thing doesn't get mirror coat, does it? I'm a little scared to fight it still. Oh, because Innard's. I don't want to fight it because Innard's out. High key, Loki. Oh, wait, I can fight you. I didn't realize you were here. He's actually Scoot. She's definitely not a ball knower. We don't think Haley Welsh is a ball knower, sadly. I think I can understand. I can understand the situation. I could teach her. I could be like, okay, this is what dupes. Imagine I'm in a Discord call with Haley Welsh on stream, and I'm like, okay, Haley, this is what duplicate clause is. Are you familiar with the? Are you familiar with the term sack? Not like Hawk Tua, like Pokemon. No, you don't need faint, Pikachu. You need to make the opponents faint. I don't need you to use that move. Okay, cool. I'm not queuing pills and good advice because while it is the trans sicko mode, it is a 10-minute long song and I'm not rocking with that. The trans sicko mode is an insane sentence. I love that. It is the trans sicko mode. Okay, I think we gotta go. See, Wishy-Washy is gonna be a problem, I think. I guess Love Disc is gonna be, they're all gonna be a problem. I'm gonna be so real with you. Both of these are gonna be a problem. But I think we can maybe do some switch training in the volcano with Mudsdale. Is probably enough. If we learn that it's not, we can go back to an earlier area. But like I said, in the stream title, this is, I think, mostly going to be a grinding stream. Well, we'll certainly get the, what's it called? Oh, we could have gotten this thing here? Damn. But we could have definitely gotten, like a Talonflame encounter would have been sick. That's not banned. Ow! But we're definitely gonna get the thing done. We're gonna get the totem done, but it's gonna be a lot of grinding. Just because a lot of the Pokemon we need for the fight are very low level in our box. What state is Macklemore from? Proud to be from the same state as him? I don't think I've ever thought. Is he from Philly? He feels like a guy who's from Philly. I won't be elaborating, but he feels like a guy who's from Philly. I could see him rocking a 76ers jersey. He's from Washington State. No, you know what? Okay. I can see it now. I can see it now. Eminem is from my state? Yes, yeah, he's from Michigan. He's from Washington. Okay, so he's a Seattler. I mean, that's not the only state or city in Washington state, of course, but I could see him wearing a Mariners jersey. I could definitely see that. What's next? Salazzle? Yes, sir. We're gonna do Salazzle. Oh, don't switch into. I mean, Geek Bar's not. Oh wait, this has a. We need a run from this. High key. Uh-oh. Maybe we shouldn't grind here because we need this thing to not click Dragon Rage. Because if it just clicked Dragon Rage there, that thing was dead. Yeah. Hold on. Definitely shouldn't be grinding here. And I will cease after this. Oh, I don't like the poison. Please be over 40. Okay, we're fine. No! Oh my fucking god, please! Don't call another one, thank god. Okay, we gotta go. Please don't click. Please do not click Dragon Rage. Please, 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 please. Okay, don't poison me. Okay, then we just kill this thing. We don't have to run from it. Yeah. We're not grinding here. There's Dragon Rage spamming Salandit. In no world is this a good idea. I was gonna say he looks like the type to get militant about Go Birds, but Washington tracks even more given his singing career. Yeah, you know, he does seem like a Go Birds kind of guy. He could still be an Eagles fan. But he feels like a Seahawks guy. For sure. If Seattle didn't have a football team, I could definitely see him being an Eagles fan, but he also feels very Seahawks coded to me. Okay, so what's the plan? What is the plan? I think we just gotta go earlier in the game. I think we just gotta run back. This is a shortcut to the city, isn't it? Yes. Do we grind on the first? What level are the guys over here? I don't remember what these guys are leveled. What's the rat? 13? That's still a little scary. For a level 14 loved. Uh-oh. Fuck. Switch training on pursuit Pokemon too. I mean, it's nighttime. I think no matter where we go is probably going to be Pursuit City, but reasons like this is why I advocate for grinding over candies as part of the run. Yeah, I mean, I like to do the grinding because it adds this little chiller part to the stream. And also, like, it feels, I don't know, like, it feels like I'm just playing the game. I know I'm already, like, not playing the game 100% in, what's the word? Organically. Because I did change, like, some of the evolutions and all that. But that's just, I feel like that's a rule for more fun. And you can see rare candies as a rule for more fun. I definitely see the argument there. Candies make the game worse. They make it less and more fun. I think that's a way to see it. I wouldn't say I agree with that. There are certain games that I don't want to grind in, but there are certain like the Przzlocke games I do. It just depends on the game, I think. Do I think can I grind Love Disc and 10 carat, do we think? But yeah, I like the grinding and stuff here just because I don't know. It makes it's easy. It's not easier, but it's you gotta grind up the guys. You feel a little bit more of an attachment towards them. That's the whole point of the Przzlocke is to find a little attachment to these guys. And I feel like it's less awkward because if I'm just sitting there leveling up things on leveling up things on stream, I don't know. It just doesn't seem very entertaining. Granted, I don't think this is the most entertaining thing in the world either, but at least we're listening to music and we can like yap. And it's not all about the game at all times. EDM time. Let's make a generalized statement. No, I get you. When people use them, I don't care. I don't use them for the Przzlocke, but I use them like when I'm not like just off, like if I'm playing on my own time. Really, I kind of just do it for specifically for grinds that are unimaginably long. Like we've used candies in the Przzlocke before. We've used to level up for the Steven fight in Gen 3, like the Emerald Steven fight, so like the post game one, and the Red fight in both the Johto games. That one I've used candies on because that fight is unbearable, or that grind is unbearable. I'm gonna go check Jug. Speaking of yapping, how the fuck does Rizzo still have his idol? That's dude. I literally I called my parents today, and that's what we talked about. We talked about how the hell that Rizzo still has his idol. It's insane. Everyone on that island is talking about how the number one priority, the number one thing everyone needs to make sure is that they flush Rizzo's idol. And every single time they go, but let's not put a majority of the vote on him, actually. It's awesome. R-I-Z, it's the man, the myth, the legend, R-I-Z-G-O-D, Rizgod baby. That's my goat. But yeah. I'm jamming to this. I'm jamming to this. We're doing a little thing called jamming today. Honestly, the 10 carat might be the place for the love disc. I can't lie. Wishy-washy, I know for a fact we're gonna have to switch train because that thing's base stats before it can go into school farm are atrocious. Oh my god. Just the oh, Ken, that's a great reminder. Friendly reminder, if you have Twitch Prime, you could use your Prime sub here on this Crody, then you could skip the end. That's true. But you know what? That reminds me is that I'm pretty sure I get 3 free months of Discord Nitro if I gift a sub. So I'm gonna gift a sub to my own channel real quick. Here we go. Enjoy whoever gets it. Oh, it's Rex. Perfect.
Ooh, what does this button do?
Welcome back from ad jail. I know you didn't hear my reasoning for that, but I get 3 free. You get 3 free months of Discord Nitro if you gift a sub, and I already pay for Discord Nitro, so that's literally I'm saving money. I'm spending $6 for a sub, but I make, or I save 3 months of a Discord Nitro subscription, which I'm already paying. So it is I'm actually saving money. That Ken reminded me of that. Heard that part, I was right, and hell yeah. I think a big part's because Jawan's still in the game. Dude, I like Jawan. I don't like how he plays. I think he's very I mean, he's not like, he's in control, but I've never really seen someone so in control be like, he doesn't feel like he's in control. Like Sage at least kind of plays the part a little bit. Like I can feel like Sage is in control. She's got a good social game, but Jawan feels so like not in control, but he actually is, which is hard to buy. Like he's just not as confident, I guess, maybe the better way to say it. But I like him. I'm glad he's there. I think he's interesting. I think he's a good guy. He just doesn't have a very good, his finger is definitely not on the pulse of the game. They showed us Sage buying Rizzo's BS. Well, that's because I think Rizzo's a good BS merchant. I think Rizzo just he's got like a salesman energy to him. He definitely can get you to do what he wants you to do. That's the man, the myth, the legend, R-I-Z-G-O-D, Rizgod baby. Who is this, by the way? This is disclosure. I did not know this was Disclosure. Holy shit. I was expecting a name I'd never heard of, but I know Disclosure. It was good. I'm jamming. I'm big jamming. Ooh, I'm at half health, and this thing is like kind of strong, isn't it? Kind of strong for its level comparatively. I forgot about that animation. Holy shit. Remember that? Remember the Sharpen animation? The 3D, the Blender 3D circle model becoming a 3D square model, a 3D cube. Who am I rooting for? Rizgod. I like most people still in. I don't think. So the thing is, I think out of the ones that are left, it's final what? 8? Final 8? I think Yellow Sophie and Christina probably have no chance of winning. I think that I especially like Sophie more. Christina kind of gets she gets no screen time at all. I think Jawan probably can't. I don't think Jawan can sell a pitch to the jury. I just don't think he has the confidence compared to the other people on I think he's going to be sitting next to somebody who can sell their game better, just because he doesn't seem like he's on top of things. And then I think Rizgod can win. I think Blue Sophie can win. I think Savannah probably can win if she makes it, but it sounds like they're not going to let her make it. And then I think Steven's probably got the best shot out of the rest of them. I think Sage probably gets clipped for playing the middle too much, is my thought. I'm jamming. I don't think anyone from... I think it's going to be one of the 3 of them. I think it's going to be one of Savannah, Rizzo, or Blue Sophie. I just think that's inevitable. But if it was somebody who weren't... I think if it was somebody who wasn't those 3, it would probably be Steven. I think it's fun. I thought Nate was going to win before. My favorite that Evan was getting that. I like Nate a lot. I'm sad Nate went home. Nate was my favorite of... well, I like Rizgod, but I like Nate as well. Do I just like him because I love his movies? But maybe, but... He seemed like a cool guy. He got to grow the beard back, though. He got to grow the beard back. And he's got to get rid of the fedora. If he grows the beard back and gets rid of the fedora, I think I'll like him much more. Chat help. Kraft mac and cheese. More dishes tastier or ramen easier, not as tasty? Go with the Kraft. I bought some Kraft today. Go with the Kraft. Go with the Kraft. Oh, it just skipped back, didn't it? That's fine. I don't even care. I don't really think that this saga is one that I want to end. I'll be honest. Okay, this does literally no damage. Here, we can skip like ahead. I don't know where it was, but let's skip like up to here. Hello? Hello? I skipped, but it's not skipping. I skipped, but it's not skipping. How about now? No, now it's replaying the song. No. Why are we doing such a thing? Oh, wait, no. It is playing the song, but it's the progress bars aren't synced. But I did skip ahead. Okay. I think it will eventually... Yeah, I think it's gonna meet up. I think it's gonna meet up. Trust. It's gonna meet up. Part of me wanted to save it because I'm having a friend over tomorrow and she and I are getting high and want to eat like queens, but also I'm gonna go grocery shopping. Well, then you could buy more Kraft. You can buy more Kraft. We definitely don't need Lucky Chant, but we also... Water Pulse is just straight up better. What's up, Iron? Good to see you. How we doing? What'd you join to? We joined us some EDM vibes, and we're grinding our shitters. We're bringing to this next trial. We're bringing Love Disc, and we're bringing Wishy Washy. And let me tell you, it's gonna be a big stream of grinding. If you had to name your firstborn after, if you had to name your firstborn after a word, what would you pick? Splash. We've already been over this. That's Splash. Prizzy lied, people died. Shit. Clearly my cover-up job wasn't doing enough, Sunder. How are you? True, you can make some real Mac. True. Oh shit, it's a best viewers bot, dude. We haven't had a best viewers bot in a while. It has been like, I think legitimately a month. Do you guys want to buy best viewers? Be a funny bit. Is I don't know how I don't know how view botting works. So instead of like buying viewers, like buying bot viewers, I just go around in real life and pay people to watch my stream. Foreshadowing to me losing someone to a crit because no lucky chant. I still got lucky chant. Don't worry. Although, when will you ever have time to click lucky chant? I've never in my life ever had time to click lucky chant. I'm on shift. Let's go. Corolla? Oh shit. A kid named Corolla? That would be pretty good. I can't lie. I don't know if you know Jonas, but Kevin dropped a song. Like Kevin Jonas of the Jonas Brothers. Isn't he the one that like didn't do a solo thing? Like Joe Jonas was in DNCE. Nick Jonas did some solo songs, right? Did Kevin ever do any solo? Is this now his time? Bro never sang. Oh, is he not singing? I don't know Jonas Brothers lore like that, I'll be honest. I thought they all did everything, I'll be honest. I thought they were three boys that could do no wrong. In the eyes of God and the eyes of the law. Clearly Kevin Jonas could do one thing wrong. Oh shit, I know what this is remixing. Is this an official Caroline remix, or is this just someone did this? Okay, I think it might be time, everybody. I think it might be time for a little bit of wishy, a little bit of washy. The grinding is going too well. we need to make it worse. Oh shit, if this gets, wait, you don't have Pursuit yet. No chance you have Pursuit, but Wishy Washy also has a base speed of like 3. So, is on Skrillex's Spotify? Interesting. See, I don't know Jonas lore. What's up, one? How we doing? Shiny this stream? We're gonna be grinding mostly, so it's very likely. We're training up Wishy Washy. The goons! I come in with the goons. What if the goons don't live the training arc? I've been there with Garb. The goons might not live the training arc. I don't think. What do we run into in this cave? It's just been Zubats, Carbink, Roggenrola, and Diglett. None of them have Pursuit, so I think we should be okay leading the Wash. But if it doesn't live, that's tragic, because it's our only good water type. Until we get to Vaporeon. Gave up on my Squirtle hunt, moved on to something else. Okay, what are you hunting now? I've been wanting to do, I've been really wanting to do, hold on. I gotta think for a second. Okay, we should be fine. I was like, I don't want this thing to like magnitude me, but I don't think it has that yet. I've been wanting to do the Fennekin one. I know it takes forever, but shiny Fennekin looks really cool. Clef and PLA. Okay, hell yeah. Nothing wrong with such things. I want to check the Goons' speed stat. 13. I don't actually know. I don't know why I checked that, as if I know off the top of my head if that is fast or slow comparatively to a point in the game that I was at a month ago. But we'll find out. But you can get some good, you can get the green. You can get the green guys. That's not bad at all. I don't mind the green guys. I would love a place that is like a little bit more convenient to go heal, but I think this is the best chance we got. Lovedisk on the team, it looks dire. Oh yeah, wait, we should change the overlay so people know what we're up to here. Hold on. So, we're not bringing Decidueye. Instead of Decidueye, we're bringing our goat Lovedisk. What if it was called Lovedi? Oh, that would be a really good nickname, wouldn't it? That would be such a good nickname. If we had access to the name raider, I would low-key change it to Lovedi. Wait, what if we added a little bit more 6-7 though? Okay, so we got Lovedisk, Eevee, Mudbray. Pika has been swapped for Wishy-Washy. Of course, the time-honored tradition. And we can't make it big Wishy-Washy because we don't have access to big Wishy-Washy yet. It is really crazy that technically, like, it should evolve at level, like, we all agree it should just evolve at level 20, right? And then it just big Wishy-Washy is its own Pokemon. But, like, they have the mechanic where it, like, goes back to normal Wishy-Washy at low, so it just is always, like, I get it, kind of, but it still doesn't make, like, a whole lot of sense. Itchy Pollen. My TCGers, no. Itchy Pollen. Been sinking my fangs in a definitive edition Hyrule Warriors. 10% done with the first adventure map. Hell yeah, brother. Dude, I've mentioned this before, but next in 2026 I'm gonna be on my Zelda shit. I'm gonna try to I have so many Zelda games I've never beaten that I own and that I paid for or gotten gifted to me. So I want to, like, you know, I want to do my due diligence and play all the Zelda games. And I have Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition. I played the original Hyrule Warriors. Like, I know it's the same game, right? Definitive Edition, just more stuff. But, like, I've played that. I played the original when it came out on Wii U, I think, right? It wasn't a Wii U game, or maybe like a really early Switch game. Anyway, it was like around that time. And then the definitive edition came out and I bought it, but then I never went back and played it because I had already beaten the original game. So I don't know what the definitive edition adds. I remember Linkle, but Linkle was in the original. Oh yeah, we have Rock Tomb now. We should give Rock Tomb to, like, Diglett. Diglett dig, Diglett dig. That would make it, like, pretty good, wouldn't it? My Lana is level 140 something. You might have the record for the highest level Lana ever in recorded history. I like Miku. I love Miku. It's a great name. It's a great name for a great Pokemon. Yeah, because there was the 3DS version, right? Yeah. I also, when I replayed through Fire Emblem Warriors the other day, I know, Ken, you were like, what are you doing on Fire Emblem Warriors? I was replaying it. I bought the DLC because I never had the DLC, so I played through the story again with all the DLC characters. Weird DLC characters in that game, like some just odd choices. But I didn't use all of them. I used Owain, I used Olivia, I used Ouroboros, and Azura? No. Who else is DLC? Oh, Navarre. Not picking Sumia. I've not. She's not in. They didn't pick her in. They didn't put her in Warriors. What's really crazy? There's a very. This is really weird. If you don't play Fire Emblem, there's a very specific cutscene in Fire Emblem Warriors. I just played through the story, so I remember it. Where you unlock Cordelia. Right? Cordelia is in the game, which is a weird pick because Cordelia is not very important in Fire Emblem Awakening. But there's Cordelia in the game, and then Chrom like mentions something to her, and she like fumbles with her words and like how Sumia would, but like implying that she really likes Chrom. But actually in Fire Emblem Awakening, you can't marry Chrom to Cordelia because Chrom only has 4 choices for a wife, and none of them are Cordelia. So did they just think that she was Sumia this whole time? Did they try to combine them into one person? Yeah, and if that is the case, and then she does like Chrom, why can't he marry her? Because he can only marry either female Robin if you are female Robin, or Sumia, Sully, Olivia, and there's one more, Maribel. Now I know it's okay. I'll marry him. Yeah, or Courtney. Courtney's the other. Courtney's the other option, as well. Olivia and Azura here characters? No, they're good. Those are the good ones. Like, why is Niles why is Niles the character in that game? Yes, you can lore drop. You can always lore drop. Fire Emblem Awakening is one of my favorite games ever. You can lore drop. I think all the other ones were fine. Lind is a weird pick too. Lind's in the game. Now, granted, I have played through Shadow Dragon. I've slogged through Shadow Dragon. Oh my god, that game is bad. But Lind is like, I guess, kind of important in her chapter. Navarre is not important. I don't know why he's in the game either. He's an early game unit though. But like, I think there are better characters. But also, none of the characters are really that important in Fire Emblem 1. That's kind of the whole point. Because you don't want to be attached to them because they're just going to die. Chrom saved Cordelia at some point before Awakening, and ever since she's had a one-sided love for Chrom. That is tragic that he can't ever marry her. You know what else sucks? Okay, I'm playing through Fire Emblem Awakening now because playing through Warriors made me go, I want to play through Awakening for like the 8th time, right? And I was looking through and I was trying to pair up people, you know, trying to get some good pairings. And you know how it's like, so the child units are all attached to the girls, right? So the girls have, like, the women have their child that they will always have, but the hair color of the kid changes to whatever the guy's hair color is that they marry. Some of them are impossible. You can't even like Cordelia's kid Severa has red hair, but it is literally, you cannot get her to have red hair. There is no red hair guy. You can get like the closest one is like Gregor, who's like dark red, but it does not look correct. It's crazy. So I was like, I wanted to go through, like I did like Lissa and Vake, so then Owain has blonde hair. I did I think I did Frederick and Pan, so that Yarn has like Yarn's got like a little like dark bit on the top of his head that looks a lot better. I don't remember who I did with Churchy, but Jerome's got cool hair. I remember Jerome can have some really cool. I think I did Churchy and Gaia so that Jerome has like cool orange hair. But like, you can't get red hair Severa. It's insane. All right. See, I'm glad we get to yap undecidedly about Fire Emblem while I'm grinding, because literally there's so much other stuff going on. Now this sounds like Fire Emblem music. I know it isn't. I know it's Kingdom Hearts, but I'm not gonna lie. I consider getting the Switch game voucher to get Hyrule Warriors because it's still $60. I would, yeah, no, I think that's probably a good idea if you wanted to get it. I don't know if I've ever seen it on sale, but I've never looked. You know, only way to get it is through Robin. Yeah. But my Robin has white hair. I always do white hair Robin. It just makes more sense. It feels correct to me. There's so much content compared to Zaza, it's so worth. Oh, and Hyrule Warriors, yeah. And there's a lot. I know Hyrule Warriors is like an insane game full of content. Like there's so much stuff, and it will take you like so long to get through all of it. I'd love to see one of the GBA Fire Emblem games get remade, but I worry the animations would be lost. I love the animations, yeah. The GBA animations are so good. I just played through, earlier this year, I played through Blazing Blade, the Elliewood Lynn Hector game. You get Brine now? Brine is just better than the water gun, ain't it? Yeah. But yeah. And that game was really good. I have Sacred Stones on my list to play through, but there's so many games to play, man. It's in the list of games from the Switch Virtual Console I need to play, but I have not gotten around to it yet. I want to see, can I say a piping hot take that will make any like hashtag true Fire Emblem fan mad? I know, like, if I put that on Reddit, I would get banned from the Fire Emblem sub for saying they need to remake Awakening for the Switch too. That's what I want. I don't care. I don't care about Fire Emblem 4. I don't care about, like, I like the games. If they remade any other games, I would be happy with them. If they remade 4, I'd be happy because I get to play it because I've never played it. If they remade any of the GBA games, I'd be happy because those are good games. I want Awakening in HD. I don't care. I genuinely do not care. And I think people would be so mad, and that would make it feel even funnier, I think. It's either I spend $60+ for physical or $50 for digital. I played the original one on Wii U. Me and my sister easily have 203 hours. Yeah, there's so much shit. Oh my god. And like to unlock all this stuff is even just like, even if you're not doing like completionist stuff, like maxing out everything, which you can't even max out, right? Like the character levels just keep going up, don't they? You can definitely run away from this, right? Yeah. Sacred Stones is very easy, but also very good. Yeah, I just want to play it. I've never played it. I'm very scared about training this thing just because its stats are so bad. I think that maybe a Brian could pick up a one-shot on someone, but yo, Awakening would be such a good remake because it was on the 3DS. That game looks like doo-doo. I mean, if they remade Fates, I would also I wouldn't mind that either, just because it would be an HD game for a game that looks like doo-doo because it was on the 3DS, but I think Fates is bad, so I don't want that. Unless they package up all 3 routes into Fates into one game and then sell that HD remake. I would buy that. That'd be fun. If they remade each individual path of Fates as its own game, which they would, let's not pretend they wouldn't. They would. Oh my gosh, no thank you. No thank you. I want a remake for those obscure games that barely sold for no reason. I feel like they try that sometimes. Remember the Advance Wars remake that they made? Advance Wars 1 and 2? Oh, I didn't mean to swap into you. I meant to swap into Love Disc. That didn't sell well, and then they released it, and then it also didn't sell well. Have I seen Dr. Lautrick? No, I don't know what that is. I assume that it is an obscure game that sold bad for no reason, right? I've never heard. I assume it's like a third-party thing because I've never heard of that as like a Nintendo IP. 3DS game so peak. You remember Codename Steam? Abe Lincoln with a robot Abe Lincoln or whatever. I never played that one, but I think that would be fun to remake. That's true. I do remember that, Sunder. Well, first of all, the original Advance Wars, didn't that come out like right before 9/11 also? And then they made the remake that came out a couple of years ago, but it was slated to release like the week Russia invaded Ukraine, so they delayed it. Not because the game wasn't done, just because they were like, hey, we probably shouldn't release this game about this silly little cartoon war game as a real life war conflict's about to break out. What's up, Totter? Just wasted 3 hours making one of 25 ornaments and it looks like absolute dog water. No, it does. I can guarantee you it doesn't look like dog water because you made it yourself. I promise. I remember Dylan's Rolling Western too. Yeah, I never played that one either. Wars games are popular in Japan. We only got Advanced at DS, but the remake feels justified coming from the Japanese scene. Advanced Wars subbing. I like it. I owned it. I used the game voucher on it. I bought it it also released, I think it released like a week before Tears of the Kingdom. So no one really cared because everyone was waiting for Tears of the Kingdom. Because I used the game voucher. Maybe it was the same week, honestly. I used the game voucher for it and Tears of the Kingdom. I need a Golden Sun remake. That's also on my list of games to play. I know I'd like that one. I know about Golden Sun though. I've seen people play that. I just have never done the adventure myself. But it's also on my my eShop games to play list. Golden Sun 1 and 2 are both on the they're both on the GBA eShop, or not eShop, Virtual Console. Oh, I forgot you can do this. Wait, I forgot it was allowed to do that. The Sableye shows up in the SOS because it wants to eat the gems of Carbink, right? Yeah, because he just targeted the Carbink. That's really funny. My biggest wish for a remaster new game passing mention will be Banjo-Kazooie. Shout out Banjo-Kazooie. That would be very fun. Also got to play the Banjos. Banjo 1 and 2 are also on the N64 eShop. A lot of games. I made such a big chunk in the backlog that I'm excited to see where I am this time next year. How many more adventures I've been on, etc. Camelot has to stop making ass Mario sports game. Yeah, they better cut that shit out before they decide. I'm fine they haven't released a new Mario Baseball, because I know if they released it, it'd be ass, because all of the Mario sports games they've been releasing recently have been bad. So they got to figure it out. Then they can do baseball. But I do, the one thing I want more than anything in this world, hyperbole of course, is a new Mario Baseball game. The amount of hours I have on Super Sluggers cannot be quantified. Hope they never remake Path of Radiance or Radiant Dawn, because I spent $150 for a used copy of Radiant Dawn, and I don't want to feel stupid about the purchase. Brother. I hate to break it to you, but you know it's coming to the Switch Virtual Console for free, right? I know it's like I know it's like not the same as a copy you have in your hand, but $150 for a copy of Radiant Dawn? Don't say that, brother. No, I'm not speculating. They're coming to the Switch. They've been announced. This was back in 2016. Okay, technically, Radiant Dawn hasn't, because that's a Wii game. But Path of Radiance is coming to the eShop, or not the eShop. Sorry, I keep saying eShop. It's the virtual console, like Nintendo GameCube Virtual Console app or whatever. Back in 2016. Okay, you've had your fair share of time with it then, yeah. Yeah, Path of Radiance is GameCube. Radiant Dawn is Wii, right? I think that's correct. I haven't played them, but it is a subscription. It's you get it with Switch Online. So it's not, you don't own it or anything like that, but you can readily play it if you have Switch Online, which I have. Copium for Skylanders is so real. I'm not hopeful because I'm not letting myself be, but it feels so real. What's happening in the Skylanders world? I know about Skylanders. I never had any. I had some Disney Infinity guys, and of course I have countless amiibo, but my cousin was a Skylanders kid, and I used to play it with him. It was good co-op. It was fun co-op. But he was like a little kid, so you know, like he's like I don't know how old he was, elementary school age. So it was like when you're playing with your little cousin, and he's telling you what you got to do. You just got to listen to him, you know. We're into the virtual consoles as apps is wild. I mean, are they not apps? They're apps on your Switch. I think that's what they are. They're apps. They're on your homepage. You open them. I wouldn't call them games. Those are the only other things you can have. At least I don't think they're games. They're an app that has games on it. Is there a better term? I know people love Fire Emblem, but when I saw the new Fire Emblem game at the end of the most recent direct, I was so disappointed. See, people were. I was not one of those people. Oh my god, I jumped for joy and I cheered. When I saw Sothis, I shed a tear a little bit, I can't lie. God, I love those games. I know the main people were talking about how it's not a big reveal at the end. I think it was a pretty big reveal. Three Houses is one of the most successful Switch games. And this is a prequel/sequel. We don't know yet. Probably a prequel. I hope it's not structured like Three Houses. It probably wouldn't be. It just probably takes. I think it probably just takes place in the world, right? That's my thought. I knew Selena cued Kingdom Hearts music. Yeah, this is like the third one in a row. I can't lie. Toys for Bob got bought. Oh, so the company. Shout out Skylander. Shout out Spyro the Dragon. I mean, it's not out of the question for games to come back. I'm thinking about Backyard Sports came back and no one thought they'd ever come back, and now I have all the Backyard Sports games I could ever want. Although I don't have the good ones yet. I have the early ones. Well, they're good. Let's not pretend they're not good. But my favorite they made they've re-released two of the four baseball games they made in the early 2000s. The last two are the ones that I played, and they released the first two. I need the other two. I know that they're not gonna, because like at a certain point, all the kids get redesigns and the series goes 3D, and everyone has like 3D models and stuff, and it's like the designs are different. I understand if they don't want to re-release those specific Backyard Sports games, but Backyard Baseball 2003 still in 2D, still has the old designs. Give it to me. That one's got better pros. It's got pros that I grew up with. That has Mike Piazza in it. That's got who is that? Bobby Higginson. That's got some of them are in 2001, like Sammy Sosa, Barry Bonds. Some of the big ones. Ichiro's in 2003 though, not in 2001. That's the one I had. Big fan of Ichiro, as you can tell by everything about me. There is hope, but not really. But low key, there is. No, no wrong. Listen, this is a copium friendly Twitch chat. I want you to know that. Oh, we can get Sucker. Hell yeah, we'll take Sucker Punch. Priority move is always good to have. The Goons wants Aqua Ring. Low key, not the worst thing in the world, especially compared to like Growl. Once the Goons gets its big form, it is imperative at all times to maintain my health above the threshold that the big form goes away. So Aqua Ring honestly doesn't sound like the worst. I'm basically just giving myself leftovers for free. Think about Half-Life 3 during this conversation for no reason. Aren't they, haven't they teased that? They're teasing that for Game Awards, are they not? I feel like if Valve really wants to sell their Steam machine and Half-Life 3 is like actually close and on the way, which it most likely, let's say if, because we don't know, but I feel like a good play by them would be to release it like alongside the Steam machine, right? The GameCube. Talking Toys to Life, I want Lego Dimensions on PC, like how they did Disney Infinity, where they made the characters our menu you can swap from. That would be fun. I mean, there's some cool ass Lego Dimensions characters. I was interested in it, but I never wanted to buy it because I bought Disney Infinity and I was very disappointed by it. So I didn't want to do any more Toys to Life type shit. Hey Johnny, what do you think about John M. Bonk pulling out early at the game? Oh, yeah. Pulling out early at the Game Awards. So the guy that made Mega Bonk, right? He won most new is like indie debut or whatever, and he was like, "Oh, I'm actually a established like industry vet, so give this award to someone else who deserves it." I think that's pretty respectable. I can't lie. Shout out John M. I think we're probably okay to start ripping brines, right? Let's see how much damage this Astonish does. Oh, we're okay. Wishy Washy can finally fight on its own. Let's go. Well, now it probably can't. Well, you know what? It probably can. High key. Oh, no, it probably can't. Oh, no, it's getting flinched. Sorry, Wishy Washy. Now's not the time. We were both very blessed and cursed. Pokemon never tapped into Toys to Life. Yeah, I agree. All the rumor mills say it's very far in development, but that has been no reported trailer dates or announcement dates. Okay, interesting. Disney Infinity was so ass. Yeah, no, I did not enjoy it. I bought it when they did the Marvel season. Disney Infinity 2 was Marvel, 3 was Star Wars, right? So I bought the Marvel one. I got like Iron Man, and I think I have Iron Man, Black Widow, Hulk, Thor, Loki, and maybe a sixth one. I think I might have only had those 5. I think there might have been a sixth. But Cap. I have Cap. And I played it for a little bit, and I was like, damn, this this shit sucks. I'm on the Wii U too. So I was playing it on I was not doing myself any favors playing it on a Wii U, but the Wii U didn't have any games. Dude, I went home the other day because I took my wisdom teeth out, obviously, and I was home for that. And in my room, I saw my old Wii U games, and I was like, holy shit, dude, I own some banger Wii U games. I found Pokken. I found Wonderful 101. I gotta play those. I want to play those again. I should bring them back up. Once I clear out my backlog a little bit more, we can enter the Wii U expansion. What the fuck is... Hold on. I was expecting a different song. I'm gonna be so real. That's why I was shocked. Let me see. I missed some messages too. My Prime ran out. I like the concept, but the toys were so expensive. I had some, though, and only a few of the level packs. Doctor Who, Adventure Time, Sonic. Yeah, I wanted the Adventure Time ones, basically. And Powerpuff Girls were there, right? I cared about those. Wasn't Duel somewhat like Toys to Life? Like, kind of. I mean, it was a game about toys. It didn't have real toys. They had real... Okay, hold on. Let me rephrase that, first of all.
Half-Life 3 trailer drop.
Half-Life 3 trailer drop. Jordan, thank you so much for the 49 months. This is the trailer Jordan just sent us. Unlock the swag. Thank you, Jordan. But Pokemon Duel was based on a real-life Pokemon game. So it's not like Toys to Life. It was just a game that was based on a real board game that had Pokemon figures, which was kind of Toys to Life because you had to buy... It was like... I don't know how to describe it. You had to buy... Like, all the pieces didn't come with the game. You had to buy more pieces. Kind of like expansions or whatever. I played the hell out of Pokemon Duel. Oh my god, I love that. When it was an app, dude, I would play so much of that. Yeah, TCG with figurines is how to describe it. But the app Pokemon Duel, the game, was not like you couldn't. I don't think there was connection there between any of the real life toys. I don't remember there being, at least. We're not counting Rumble U. Yeah, no. That doesn't count either. I was tapped in, was I tapped in the Reuniclus meta? I think I'm remembering the Reuniclus meta. I was the Shuppet spammer, dude. You know the Shuppet spammer? You could win the game in 3 turns with a Shuppet. Because Shuppet can move over pieces. So you just send it out really fast. And if you could, in 1 turn, you could send it to the middle of the board. In a 2nd turn, you could cover the spawn point on the corner. And then the 3rd turn, you could win the game. Every time. If someone didn't know what they were doing against you and they didn't like attack the Shuppet. Do I want to tract? Low key over Lucky Chant, I kind of do. I don't know what gender the totems are. Salazzle has to be a girl, so it's not going to help us against Salazzle, but... They should release Duel for the Switch, $10 game. It would be hard, because it'd have to be... Because Duel was a live service game that they shut down because no one played it. So I think they'd have to, like, rework it into not a live service game. I'd play it, though. I'd play the hell out of it. Da, 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 da. The goons. Awesome. Yeah. Doing microtransactions to the Switch sounds miserable. Ask, you gotta ask Cafe Remix players. Does anyone here play Cafe Remix? Is that a real game that people actually play?
It isn't my favorite person in the whole world.
Slay.
32 months. Thank you so much for the Prime. Slay indeed. Appreciate you. Hope you're doing well today. It's crazy that the block game still has support in China, but all we got was one view. I don't remember its name either. Jesus Christ. Fuck, I don't actually remember what it's called. I know what you're talking about, though. The block game, yeah. Quest. Yep. I remember Pokemon Quest. I played that for a little bit, and it was... Oh my god, the grinding on that game was atrocious, so I stopped. The goons! Who wants me to buy into their side games? They gotta revive some old series, yeah. Y'all not rocking with Cafe Remix? The only good spinoff is Conquest? Only good spinoff is Conquest is crazy. What are you talking about? Only good one? The mystery dungeons don't exist? I guess that's really the only competition if you don't like Ranger. Nah. I love Conquest. Conquest is my favorite side game. Actually, I don't even know if that's true. Explorers of Sky is probably up there. I don't think Ranger is better than Conquest, but I like it. It's good. They're good games. Rumble Blat? I'm kidding. Built a Ranger game for the Switch too, but that would 100% break Joy-Cons doing the circle movement with the mouse controls. Oh, but with the mouse controls would be so fun, though. Forgot about Ranger. Conquest still better. No, I agree. It's just... Conquest is better, but you didn't say that. You said it's the only good game. I definitely think that the Rangers are good games. And the Mystery Dungeons, I know you said they're Z to you, but I think they're really, really good. Quite a big fan. Rock with you, Unite, but if you ever catch me spending money on that game, then you have to send me to I have spent money on Unite, I will admit. Not very much, and not recently, but I have definitely spent some money on Unite. It helps that they it helps that they have paid my bills, so it works out. Best is Smile. Did that ever release? Is that out? I've never heard anybody talk about Pokemon Smile in my life. I need Smile Conquest so bad. Why do they have to tease us with a mini update if they're going to leave it there? The OST is so good. Go listen to Smile OST right now. Put it in the queue. We got plenty of time. We can definitely get to the Smile OST today. I think I spent like $50, or not dollars, but you know what I mean. 50 pounds on Unite a few years ago. Because I was like, I play this shit more than my other Switch games. Might as well spend a Switch game price on it. That's kind of how I feel about certain live action games. Not live action. Like it's a fucking movie. What's up, Brandon? We gotta love this, baby. We're bringing it to the Salazzle fight. Good night, Gary. But if I'm playing a game as much as I'm playing other games that I spent real money for, like, I don't care about spending money on them. Like, I don't really mind. Like, I don't really feel like I'm, like, I don't know. It doesn't feel, to me, it doesn't feel like I'm, like, scamming them out of money. Like, I'm like, oh, I'm playing this game completely free to play. The developers are losing money on me. Like, I don't have that mentality. Like, if I'm having fun with the live service game and I'm playing it a lot, I might as well spend some money on it to make sure that they have money for, like, not to make sure, I'm not going to single-handedly fund them, but like I can be like, oh yeah, I'll spend it. I'll show them that I enjoy the game. I'll get some good shit out of it. I'm already spending time with the game, so it's justified. And then I help put money towards maybe future updates or whatever. That'd be fun. Yeah, and devs don't even lose. Yeah, you're right, Juan. Devs don't lose money on single player people because you have people who dump tens of thousands of dollars a day into those games. And it's very funny. Unite has been pay to win for years, but I don't even think it's like, it's just the emblems or whatever, right? And I guess the items, but I think it's very easy to level up the items to that you care about. Holy throwback eater, let's go. Yeah. I think pretty much every live service game that I have spent a significant amount of time on. Oh my god, I forgot about this song. I thought you're when you said throwback band, I thought you were talking about the last one, which is like kind of true, but I feel like everybody knew that song. This song is an actual throwback banger. Holy shit. But I think every live service game that I have like actively put a lot of time into, except for like, I don't know, I don't think I ever spent money on Siege, and I have like a couple hundred hours in Rainbow Six. And I don't think I ever spent money on Apex. Thank God, because my account got hacked. But like Smite, don't ask me about how much money I spent in Smite, Unite, Fortnite, Pokemon Masters. I spent money on all those. Do you see Critical released his YouTube and Twitch earning? I did not see that. Bro probably makes more money than I could ever imagine. If I ever released my Twitch earnings, you guys would be like, damn, bitch, you live like this? I'm proud to say I never spent money on Clash. I think I probably spent money on, not Clash Royale. I never spent money on Clash Royale, but I didn't play very much Clash Royale. I think I spent money on Clash of Clans. I'm actually very confident I spent money on Clash of Clans back in like middle school. Oh, did I just side target? Oops. I didn't mean to. Misclicked. The song taught me about what blacking out was way too young. I honestly, I've listening to this way too young. I didn't understand what they were talking about. I just kind of thought they were saying things. He's made like 35 million on YouTube. Jesus Christ. Does he want an assistant? does he want feet pics? Like, what do I have to do to get a chunk of that? That's too much money. I mean, if I ever made that much money, I'd be very happy. Of course, you're set for life, right? You could live comfortably. I mean, way more than comfortably. Oh my God. But like, you wouldn't have to worry about anything. I guess that is the chase, right? But he is also like top 0.001% of internet people in terms of audience, right? So that makes sense. I'm free to play in Persona. Yes, I'm free to play in. No, I bought the It was like, what was it was like the $5 like welcome pack or whatever. I bought that. But I guess I kind of regret it because I dropped that game, but like it was $5. I don't really care that much. But no, Persona Phantom X, that game is yeesh. Do you still play it, one? Is it good? Did they make it good? Because it wasn't very good. Clash of Clans and Mario Kart Tour both managed to get some money out of me. Hell yeah. Well, yeah, okay, we both spent on Clash. I never was a Mario Kart Tour player. I never played that one. I think at a time when it came out, I don't think my phone was really bad for a very long time. I don't think my phone could run it very well. Or at least it struggled when it first released. And then by the time I got a new phone, I wasn't really thinking about it. They just released Futaba. Oh, I did see that. Yes. I saw they released Futaba and she finally has a or no, she always had one. No, it was Fuka. Fuka has like an all-out attack animation now. Because Navs get one, but Futaba had one in Persona 5. What does he even do? I think he just does... I think he does what everyone does when they get too big. Is like, you can't really do anything. So I think he just like... He just does reacts and internet drama talking about stuff. I don't really think he... I think at a certain point... I don't know what he does on stream. I've never watched him stream. On Twitch. But I remember watching his old videos where he used to play like really obscure games. Dude, he used to play like one of the, like, it was like back, he used to play like these old like Japanese baseball games on the N64. The funniest shit I remember ever seeing when I was like, that was like when I was in high school. Didn't have one? I thought she did. She definitely had one in P5. I've seen that clip. I've seen that edit. Spent out $100 total on the mobile Star Wars game, and I wouldn't have done it if the packs they released weren't the best deals in the history of the game. Well, yeah, if you got a good deal, might as well. That's what they do. That's like the mobile game agenda, right? Is they give you a really fucking good deal. Like, that's what the Persona one was. Why is... Okay, that clip broke. Let's watch it again, because I think that clip broke everything. Oh, wait, it's not going to play again, I don't think. There we go. Oh, wait, yeah. There we go. Is it breaking again? Did this clip of Charlie breaks the it breaks the media share? That's funny. No, I don't want to watch it again. I don't want to watch it a third time. Come on now. Oh, it's a banger. I do love this slurb. Ah, it was only in Royal. I see. I think I've only spent like 40 on 4. Holy shit, I spent way more than 40 on 4. But also, you play all the time. You finish all your battle passes, and the battle passes pay for themselves. and then some. So if you're playing like that, you're gonna get a good value for sure. I do not play, so I do not get V-Bucks from the Battle Pass. Plus, Mayor brought my Battle Pass. Oh shit, you didn't even spend it? Mayor bought your Battle Pass? Mayor started something he cannot stop. He put something in motion. I will never let this money go to waste. He really, that's like the most that's the most value, because Battle Passes are $10, right? Most value $10 I've ever seen. Oh, the Goons now is level 20, so the Goon should be able to get into the form, right? Yeah. We got big guy now. Well, let's check his stats. Yeesh. Wait, 60, 66, 68, 63. The speed is still ass, but like, oh my god, that is significantly better than everything on our team by 8. Almost double. It is almost double everything else in our team in every stat. Hi, the Goons. Big man on camp. We got real goons here. Real gooning hours. All right. We can probably go grind in a better spot now that we have, you know, levels. Although I guess Eevee is still a little low. Palafin and Wishiwashi have similar mechanics. Kind of. I mean, they both change into a different form. They're both water types. I see where you're going. Oh yeah, let's Przzlocke check. I don't think we're gonna bring Przzlocke to the Totem, but we always check for the Przzlocke encounter. We don't even know if we get this 100%, but I think it should be technically a new encounter. Because it says Berry Fields on the screen. Nope, not a. It's not meant to be. This Przzlocke is not meant to be. Water type fish mon with useless base form that changes into powered up form under specific circumstances. True. No, you're right. It is. I think they got to make a couple changes to Wishiwashi. Like, I don't know what, but I think they just need to make a couple of changes to the schooling mechanic, and then I think it'd be a lot more usable. The rapper? And she just learned to twerk. Dolphin is fish. Male Combi hive form. That would go crazy. Would you like that? Or would you feel that that ruins... This is an open question. Would you feel that that ruins the uselessness of male Combi? Well, obviously it would ruin the uselessness, but you know what I mean? Like, it would make it so that it doesn't... Hi, Chris. I don't think they have to do anything crazy. Definitely not make something better than Vespiquen, but... She walks in the room. Do you think we can 1v1 this Eevee? Yeah, not every mod needs to be good. I agree. Mega Male Combi. Wishy-Washy has some funny ass cards. What kind of cards does Wishy-Washy have? Also, when does it... Is it half HP? Is it like Minior, or is it less? Is it like Torrent range? When does it go back? This is important information to know. 25%, okay. Okay, so it's not half. Half would be absurd. Half would genuinely, I think genuinely, if it was half, it would be useless. That'd be a useless Pokemon. Oh shit. I thought that would kill. That's fine. Did it leer me? Wait, I can check. No, it baby dollized me. Google says 25. Got it. It's one of the few cards that actually takes advantage of the gimmick on most of the printing, and they all do something different. Oh, interesting. They all got like their own version of schooling, basically. That's kind of fun. Komi's gender split on Bulbapedia is 12.5 female. I believe Salazzle is the same, right? They make the good one harder to find. That makes sense to me. There's more. Wait, I think the gender is too inclined to the female ones. There's more female exclusive ones. I mean, I guess there are two, right? But there's also, yeah. Wait, shout out Meowstic though. Meowstic technically should be is a male encounter because female Meowstic is bad and male Meowstic is good. One of them is Prankster and the other one doesn't. So shout out Trans Icon Meryl though. Esper and Burmese have equal Evos. I mean, they have equal number of Evos, correct? I wouldn't count Motham. Worminame's got more forms. Worminame's got more aura, unfortunately. I hope Todd didn't hear me say that. But objectively speaking, you'd always want a male Esper, because male Meowstic is better. Smiles. Oh, no. Hey, you saw, wait, Todd, I'm just saying, you saw when we did BDSP earlier in the year, you saw Yuri and Yaoi, my two Wormadam. It's not a Gallade or Salazzle situation. Well, then I didn't even consider Gallade. But now there's, what, it has one extra? You have Salazzle and Vespiquen, and then you have Gallade. So there's a difference of one. I guess they could make another male-only evolution. But if you count Gallade, you gotta count Frostlass, I guess. I wouldn't count them, because they have other counterparts. There's Motham, Wormadam, Meowstic, Gardevoir, Gallade, Glalie, Frostlass, and Vespiquen and Salazzle. Enjoy the somewhat oldies. Time to find more. I always appreciate it, Mr. Empoleon. Thank you. You know I'm always a fan of the vibes you bring. I don't think they count because, well, maybe they do, because technically you can have a male Gardevoir and a female Glalie, right? So I guess they are exclusive. So I guess there is a difference of two. I mean, yeah, there are more girls, but it's a difference of two. I don't really. I mean, it would be cool if they were equal, I guess, but I don't really think it's that big of a difference, right? I've never once thought about it until this moment. So there's one male exclusive and there's 3 female exclusive. If you don't want to count Meowstic. As a recent woman, I don't think saying there are too many women around here is something I want to agree with. If it's based on lizards and bees, it's more realistic. Yeah, true, because bees, you got the queen. I don't know about the lizards. Well, I'm not saying that that's not true. I know it's true. I don't know about the lizard in real life. Is there a lizard that is like that in real life? I trust you. I've just never heard. I've never heard the good word. It just goes to show you in nature, women are running this shit. Go women. I think they're like female only lizard species. I forgot how it works. Shout out. Oh, baby, you want bite? Sure. That'd be cool. And Swift. I mean, you don't really need Swift. So we'll not teach you that. Although, if you're Vaporeon, right, that would probably be good to have, but I like Bite and I like Quick Attack on you. I don't think it matters that much. Swift is not very good. I also think I might have that as a TM. High key. Speaking of kind of sad that there's no hope for a Miltank Tauros Prevo link. Is there no hope ever? I feel like they could do it. I don't think they would. But I guess I wouldn't say, yeah, you know. If they were to do it, I wouldn't be like, oh, that's weird. Why'd they do that? I'd be like, oh shit, they finally did it. Considering we got Paldean Tauros, looks unlikely they could make another Miltank. I don't know if Paldean Tauros necessarily completely eliminates the chance, but I guess it's... If they would have done it, they probably would have done it already, right? Oh, that Mudsdale got bodied. LMAO. Hey, it's my favorite Left at London song from Prizzy Spins the Hits 1. I felt actual pain in my chest watching that Mega Zeraora reveal for you. I didn't get it, and then I saw the render, and it literally is just Luxray. Like, it's Luxray's color palette to a T. It's insane. Like, why do they think that we like that Pokemon? Does anybody like that Pokemon? Genuine, serious question. I've never seen anybody in my life say they like that Pokemon. Zeraora, yeah, that's what it is. I think it's popular in Japan. They don't got taste over there, unfortunately. I thought they had taste over there until I found out this fact. Until I found out they digged Zeraora. Woke up and I went to YouTube immediately, thought for a good 10 seconds it was Luxray. Oh no. Zera's your second favorite? I knew that. I feel like I did know that, actually. But yeah, I don't care about it. I especially don't care about it. Like, it's not even like it's an I don't care about it because I don't like Zeraora. But it's like a second I don't care about it because I'm never gonna have to think about it. It's a mythical mega evolution, so it's never gonna be legal in the kind of Pokemon I care about, which is VGC. I mean, I wouldn't say never, but it's like it's not looking like it will ever be. The song's a bit loud. I can turn it down. How's that? That's one of the only times a Pokemon announcement has ever made me mad. I get you, though. You have reason. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of it. I'm not a fan of it at all, let me tell you. A wise man once said, I like my music real loud, real loud. They do. Wise man did once say that. I like how you say that as 100 Gex comes on. I don't think I'm someone who spews negativity. No, not a Pokemon announcement. No, you have a personal reason. It looks like Luxray. I don't know why they made it look. Why are the colors? Why did they make it like that? Like, legitimately, I am perplexed by it. I am perplexed by why they gave it the colors. Zeraora is not blue. Let the hyper pop. We're hyper popping right now. All right. Oh, hit the wrong button. There we go. I don't care if it looks like Luxray. Design is ugly and the body's weird. Well, yeah, it's both. I just feel for my Luxray loving friends, myself included, of course. I love Luxray. I didn't think Luxray. I just thought it was a nothing burger Bax Caliber type Mega. Oh, I like Mega Bax. I like Mega Bax. I don't think he needed it, but I like him. Every ROM hack maker jumping for joy at the thought of adding another electric dark to their game. Yeah, it's also pure electric, right? Was that confirmed, right? That it's pure electric? I don't care for many new megas. I like D-Knight. D-Knight's a good one. I like that one. Sonic Youth is EDM. Nothing wrong with some EDM. We've listened to some EDM today. It feels like he should be electric fighting, right? Well, maybe not with that design. That design I can see pure electric, but if they made him look better and look cooler, I can see him being electric. I don't get why the two Raichus are both pure electric. It doesn't make sense. Why would you make a second one? This gets heart stamp? This can miss though, right? Oh no, it can't. It's a flinch move. Oh shit. I didn't know this got heart stamp. I'm gonna be so real with you. Mom asked for homemade ornament for Christmas. We had to get rid of most of our holiday stuff during the move, so I'm setting up an ornament advent calendar. Oh, that's so sweet of you. Hey, and you know what? I know you said that you didn't like how the first one turned out, but I mean they're homemade. They're homemade from you, so I think she's gonna love it. The heart Pokemon getting heart stamp. I just kind of forgot about heart stamp. I'll be honest. It makes sense that it gets it. I just forgot that was a move. X should have been electric ground fighting, and Y should have been electric fairy. I'm down. Yeah, I don't know why at least one of them. It's like Charizard. Why did Charizard has two, Mewtwo has two? Because they're different. They're very different. They're different typings and everything. Why are we playing around like this? Why are we just making two for two? I don't like that. I know you're uploading the minis to the drive. What? What are you talking about? What am I uploading to the drive? Like the Prizzy minis? I don't think I've ever done that. I don't think I've uploaded any of them. I probably could. The old ones are on there. The original spins are there. The folder you linked in the archive? Did I upload these to Google Drive? What? Where? Oh, those are the submissions. Yeah, no, I was like, I don't think I did that. I mean, I could do it. Do you want me to do it? It does. It is a crazy mixed attacker. It's got some insane speed, insane attack. That thing's getting quick ban from OU. I think it'd be fun, but not if it's to edit. Well, I'd have to edit the music back in, which would be very annoying. But any future ones I can record ahead of time with the music in. So I think I mean future ones I probably could. Actually, you know what? It probably wouldn't be that bad, because a lot of at least the ones on Twitch, a lot of them are. Where the fuck is Mario Judah? A lot of the ones on Twitch still have most of the sounds. I just have to edit in parts. Yeah, you could edit them in parallel. The trailer showed Zera using a dark move. Probably. I don't remember. They're gonna give it Hadron Engine, I think. They're gonna give it Super Hadron Engine. Uh-oh. Okay, good. If it went for Rock Smash, we actually might have lost Eevee there. Low-key. Dark Pixelate? I mean, that would be interesting. Is it like a dark type, though? It doesn't really feel like a dark type, other than the fact that it is like, it's got black fur sometimes. Raichu with a rock head would be really funny. They really do want to make it just like a rock, Volt Tackle spammer. That'd be funny. Oh. Mario Judah's back. Welcome back, Mario Judah. More bean than lean. We actually are getting very close to the end of our grinding session. Did I say I was gonna bring... Who did I say I was gonna bring as the 6th mom? Was I gonna bring Eevee? I don't think I was. I think I was just leveling up Eevee because we're gonna use it. We have plans to use it at least. Was I just gonna bring Pika? I think I was gonna bring Pika. I don't remember. Give it X huge power, it's fine. Yeah, just give it huge power. NP, NP, NP. They've been grinding for 2 hours. I kind of dig Wishy-Washy, though. Like, I feel like this has potential, the Wishy-Washy. Oh, we're getting Cuddy vibes tonight. Everyone hold someone dear. It'll be okay, I promise. I use it and use some. Wishy-Washy's good. I mean, it seems like it would be good. I don't actually mind this thing. To the point where, do we not evolve Eevee into Vaporeon? Well, I think right now, we might not even want to evolve Eevee into Vaporeon, especially early game. Don't forget about 25. Yeah. The good thing about it is that I feel like in most circumstances, your 25% is gonna activate, and then you'll have the opportunity to switch out. Or your schooling is gonna activate and like deactivate, I guess, technically. And then you're gonna have the opportunity to switch out. To save it. We deserve Espeon, we got robbed. We did, but yeah, but that was shiny Eevee. We also don't really need an Espeon right now, I don't think. Well, high key, Espeon honestly wouldn't be that bad. Espeon does not seem like it would be that bad, high key. Well, we can decide when we get to Olivia's place, because we get all the stones. And that will be where we decide. Salazzle is weak to Espeon. That's true, but we can't get it yet. Because I turned off day-night evolutions. The Eevees are stone evolutions now. Do I do the Popeyes deal tonight, or do I show myself kindness? I'm an enabler, Sunder, so I'm going to say you should do the Popeyes deal. Does your form change at the end of the turn? I think it changes when you go under the threshold, right? What are the banned Eevees? It's just Jolteon is the only banned one. That was, we used that in Soul Silver. Specifically only against red. What fossil am I taking? Oh shit, I forgot you get a fossil. I haven't thought about it. Bastiodon would not be that bad, I think. What are the options? Is it just any fossil? Because the two Hoenn fossils are banned. Omastar and Kabutops are fine. The two Armaldo and Credilli we both used. Rampardos and Bastiodon are all fine. And the two Kalos ones are fine. And Tortuga and Archon are fine. Loki a Glaceon vibe? Oh, that's so late though. That's so late in the game. You gotta do Arctozolt. Yes. My favorite Gen 7 Pokemon, Arctozolt, I will be using. Might be version exclusive. Oh shit. I believe that. I don't know, but that sounds like something they'd do, right? Anyone feeling vibey with the Cuddy playing right now? Anyone going to Honolulu to get that Maui Wowie right now? Rampardos could be swag. I'd be down for a Rampardos. We don't want refresh. But I always like Rampardos. Rampardos feels like, yeah, it feels like a Sun exclusive. It feels like it's the first one. The first one is in the first game. The second one's in the second game. Usually how it goes, right? So, like, we'd probably have, what, Ammonite, Rampardos, Armaldo, which we can't use, and, like, Archon or something. I literally just stepped back inside, had to hit the Mishi pack. Yes, sir. Ken's got that Maui Wowie. Everyone knows about Maui, Michigan. 3 pieces of fried chicken for $7 is a good idea. I mean, it's a good deal. What's that scene from Draft Day? This is a good deal. It's a good deal for both of us. You give me 6, and I'll give you my second round pick for the next 3 years. I get so many clips of Draft Day on my. I don't. Am I the only one? Does anyone else get clips of Draft Day on their For You page? Oh, $7 Canadian too, so it's even cheaper. I can get Cranidos or Tortuga. Shit. Now we're kind of swimming in water types, no pun intended. Because I like Tortuga, I like Caracosta, and I like the idea of Rampardos as well. Wait, they got a Freddy Fazbear box? Don't get it. I've heard it's really fun. Didn't Totter get it? Was it Totter? I might be misremembering it being Totter, but someone in chat got it last stream, and they said it was atrocious. But you could get the Freddy Fazbear box if you want to run the gauntlet. You'd be getting your lean from Maui, Michigan. It was Totter, okay. Whoop, misclick. High key buns. You don't know about Maui, Michigan. Where's that on the hand? Most of them are Ultra. Okay, got it. Tortuga or Cranidos is an interesting choice. See, I would immediately go Caracosta, but I feel like now with Wishy Washy, we're kind of set with water for a bit, especially. I mean, they're both weak to grass, but okay, I think we probably are high enough level to go to a higher level area. We can go to the other zone. I had some Raising Canes yesterday. Talk about Raising Canes got the box combo for only $15. French fries and some snatch for the 1.5 don't sound too bad. I hope someone else has seen that TikTok, or else I'm looking at like an insane person right now. But I got the box combo yesterday. Should hit the spot, let me tell you. That was back when I still couldn't really eat like super hard foods. So what's it called? Like if I get double takedown right now, I'm fucked. Maybe I shouldn't be grinding over here just to be safe, but Yeah, this could have been very dangerous for Eevee. Jesus Christ. Oh, okay, we're fine. I wish that Canes was doing it like Zaxby's. I've never had Zaxby's. I don't think they're around here. At least if they are, I've never seen one. Get my man's dick hard. He gave me a combo in my box. Call that racing veins. I'm hesitating to say that's a bar, but that is a bar. I'm hesitating a little bit, but that is in fact a bar, I think. I'm you, but stronger, Eevee. But I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen a Zaxby's. I feel like they're probably not in Michigan, or if they are, it's just not somewhere that I've ever been near. But what does Zaxby's do it like? Like, what is their, why are they goated in that way? Oh, we have moved back in the song a little bit, but that's fine. There's just 2 times speed and still slow as hell. Yeah. It sure is. But we need to it needs to happen. That is the unfortunate part about grinding, is that sometimes it gets boring, but hey, listen, this is your Subway Surfers gameplay for the stream. This is your Family Guy funny moments. This is your Mounds bar. I eat probably 3 to 4 Mounds bars every day. They have better bread and the chicken is crispier and the fries are seasoned. Well, say less. That sounds good in all ways. I've never had it. What's up, Billy? How we doing? Appreciate it, Ken. Oh, misclick. What do I take the melatonin, chat? I want to shower after stream too. So I think I'm gonna melatonin. I'll probably pop the melly at like 11. We can end at 11:30. I can shower, be in bed by. Jesus Christ! I can shower, be in bed by midnight, and then after then nice 6 hours sleep. I hope I'm not. I hope I'm not complaining that much about it. I really am. I'm not actually like that sad about it. It's more so just like, oh man, I wish I could stream longer. Waking up that early really doesn't bother me, and I know that there are some of you who have to wake up that early every day, and I'd like to be thankful that I don't have to do that. But serenade us, William Eyelash. An hour before I plan to sleep. Yeah, so we're gonna pop the melly at 11. Or around there, early 11. You take that at midnight? Oh, that's a short stream. Yeah, 11 then. Yeah, we gotta wake up early for work. So that's why stream usually goes late, is because I don't have to wake up early for work. But special weekend for work, I gotta be locked in on that. If there's ever a function in the Southeast, I gotta put y'all into the food here. I need to go to Cookout. You've been talking so much about Cookout that I just need to experience it. So I gotta see this Eyelash jump around in some arena. Is she gonna tour? So is she on tour or in any recent capacity? I think she's probably not put out anything recently to warrant a tour, right? Hopefully she gets some new music out and then can go on tour again. Or goes to a festival. Oh, what the fuck? Why does it... Okay, I don't know why it's skipping. We didn't even get that far, so let it play. We're missing Peak. She's on tour and Men I Trust have been opening. Oh shit, I didn't know that. Why did I not know that? I thought Men I Trust were touring on their own. When you wanted to come up to Michigan to go see Men I Trust, were you wanted to go to a Billy concert? Was that... Oh, did I miss that part? Ah, they are as well. Got it. Jesus Christ, that was a lot of damage. We're almost done grinding Eevee. Do you want to know the most psychotic thing I did when this game came out? Is I did not know who I wanted on my team. I didn't know who to pick. So I caught everything. Which is not that weird. That's not the weird part. Like, I tried to fill out my Pokedex as much as I could. I didn't evolve everything, obviously, but I didn't know what to put on my team, and I wanted to keep everything leveled up. So when I would play this game, like when it released as a kid, I would catch everything up to an area. Then when I got to a trial, I would level everything in my box up to the level that I thought I needed to be at. I think I gave up after this island, because I was like, I'm not doing that anymore. This is too many Pokemon. But oh my word, I don't know what I was thinking. They're back on their own tour this weekend in Florida, I believe. I get you. How'd I have time for all that? I didn't have much time. I would come home and play video games every day in high school. That's what I would do. Chug Jug's leveled. Nice. Let's get Geek Bar leveled. If you Oaks challenge a game for your first playthrough, it wasn't an Oaks challenge. Let's be clear. It was not an Oaks challenge. Because Oaks... honestly, I probably should grind you in an earlier zone, right? Because they'll have less... Are we jamming a Pokemon? Oh, yo, we rocking with Pokemon Smile OST right now? It was like a mini Oaks challenge, yeah. Because I wouldn't evolve everything. I would just level everything up. And if it evolved, it evolved. If it didn't, then I didn't care. Imagine brushing your teeth this banger. Okay, I'm feeling it. I can't lie. This was a high school game for us? Yeah, I mean, that's what I did in high school. I went home and I played video games. Or I worked on Fusion Fall. Like, I don't know. Those are the two things I did. I'm shocked I had a social life. I'm shocked I had friends. I'll be honest. Feel like I had no time between being social, FF, and track. Well, yeah, I mean, track was only half the year, right? Same for me. Cross country's only half the year. I had more time when cross country wasn't happening. I hung out with my friends. I was a social guy. I wasn't as social as I could have been, by any means. What's up, Platty? Venus. Okay, why did Pokemon Smile has broken the queue? Oh, we're back. We're back to more Pokemon Smile. I did take Pockets of Mine for Pokemon this when I fell out. Yeah, it was Ultra for me, but yeah, same gen.
Friendship is the greatest adventure.
Venus.
Thank you, Platty, for the 23 months. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the 23 months, Prime. I appreciate you. Hope you're doing well tonight. Welcome in. Hang out with my friends to play Pokemon. See, none of my friends... there's one of my friends who's still into Pokemon, but for a majority of my friends, Pokemon was not cool anymore. Even like Matt. Matt and Kyle weren't big Pokemon guys. They are now, but in high school they weren't. But yeah, no, I remember me and my friend Charlie, he came over when we were when X and Y came out. We played it on the first day.
Friendship is the greatest adventure.
Hashtag yep.
Fish day. Yeah, fish day. Sunder, thank you so much for the 34-month Prime. I appreciate you. Was it a huge Smash era? I also played a lot of Smash. Don't get it wrong. But how was the night going? Today was not good. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Kaylee. What happened, if you don't mind me asking? Or if you do mind me asking, I'm sorry, and I hope the rest of the night goes better. I lost a friend in high school because of Pokemon. I made them cry after I swept their team with Greninja. Oh no. You can't do that. A friendship over the frog is crazy. Playing Pokemon through middle school is the closest I'll ever get to knowing what being in the closet is like. Yeah, I agree with that for me as well. I'm just very behind on everything. It'd be like that sometimes. In the most general advice of all time, it'd be like that sometimes. I trust a big lock-in in your future. I think it's coming. The fall off during Black and White was so hurtful. I know. Everyone stopped, man. I still played. I was still a gamer. Bro was talking big about his Salamence and Garchomp. I wanted a battle on a school trip. He kicked me out of our hotel room and I had to bunk with someone else. Holy shit, you really did make him mad. Well, because you put Ice Beam on your damn Greninja? Is that all that it took? Did he not know about the 4 times weakness, my guy? That's insane. The goons! What the fuck is Tearful Look? I thought that was Sobble's signature move. That was a Gen 7 move? It's Parting Shot, but you don't switch. What? Give over Helping Hand. Genuinely no idea that was in this game. I thought that was introduced in Gen 8 with Sobble, because I know Sobble gets it. Bro did not know the Ice Beam is a gym TM. Didn't do enough schoolwork today and played Melee Ranked and lost 130 elo, 2 full ranks. Damn. Well, the thing about Ranked is that you're going to bounce back up because you're at the skill level that you were at, right? So I trust the process. It might seem like it's down. It might seem like it's down and out, but you're just getting started. But I totally get not doing enough schoolwork. That is a feeling I know all too well. 10-minute version. And it does feel bad. I get you. Even the 10-year-olds knew to rock Ice Beam on Greninja. Everyone knows to rock Ice Beam on Greninja. That's the move you put on it. Went to the Cali Disney Legoland commercial district today. Ate a garlic... Wait, not garlic. A galactic quantity of pasta and donuts. Came home and carb crashed for 4 hours in anticipation for my 5 a.m. flight. Pretty base day for me. Let's go. Well, the 5 a.m. flight is a little rough, but if you slept in preparation for it, it's not that bad. I think I'm going to have to wake... I have to be up at 6, so I'm probably going to wake up at like 5:30 just to make sure I'm like online at 6. But if I shower tonight, I don't have to shower in the morning. I mean, you don't have to shower at all when you're working remote, but I like to be someone who showers every day. You know, you can't be someone who's not showering every day. I think that's a pride I take in myself. Who gets the first listen tonight? Zootopia 2, De La Soul, Major Lazer, or Wicked 2? Definitely Zootopia 2. 100%. You're rocking that Judy. You're smoking that Judy Hopps pack tonight, big dog. I don't know about all that. You're not smoking on that Judy Hopps pack? I never saw the original Zootopia. I only know about Judy Hopps and, I don't even know the other guy's name. Is it Nick Wilde? I've heard that name before. I don't know what the sloth's name is. I know the sloth from the DMV. Classic scene. Anyone else sailing the high seas in RuneScape while they Priz? That's a great question. I don't think you need double slap, do you? I mean, it's better than Sweet Scent, I suppose. It's not better than Sweet Scent in any meaningful way. I know my friend, I have some RuneScape friends who are all enjoying the high seas life. My friend Katie was over yesterday for Survivor. Well, it's Matt's girlfriend, but she's also my friend, obviously. She was over for Survivor on her iPad, grinding a dragon encounter that she said she had to beat 133 times. She got it down to 6-7, and we all cheered. 6-7, or she had got it down to needing to kill it 67 more times, and we all cheered. You think Judith Hopps gets an abortion in this one? Is that a plot? I mean, if she does, she should have the right to do so, of course, but I didn't know that that was on the table for young Judy. Young Judy was her nickname in college. I'm cranking combos in Hyrule and leveling for some new costumes and weapons. That's basically Hyrule Warriors is like, if you think about it, it's RuneScape. It's basically RuneScape. Guys, I hate to let everyone know, but I'm pretty sure that we're on the last level of grinding. Pretty confident. Unless, are we bringing Eevee? Because if we're not bringing Eevee, we might have to level up Pikachu one more time. We don't even need to level it up one more time. I think I'm just going to leave it at level 21 if we bring Pikachu. I don't care that much. Yo, slurped eeny meeny. I don't think we risk Eevee. Well, I don't really. Now that I know Wishy-Washy's like a usable Pokemon, I don't actually think Eevee's that crucial. It was gonna be our only water type, but now we have a pretty good water type. So it's gone down my priority. Like the keeping alive priority list is Mudsdale number 1, Herdier number 2. It was Wishy number 3. No, I mean, it's like Rowlet number 3. But, like, we're not bringing it to the Totem. Should I eat dinner? Yes, of course you should eat dinner. I'm an enabler. I'm enabling you to eat dinner. God, I fucking love this song. How could you not be in a good mood listening to Eeny Meeny? I had no idea. That's awesome. No, this song is gas. This song is gas. Let me show you what you're missing. This is what it would be like if he released this on Swag. This is the tempo it would be. I don't know what to eat for dinner. I mean, there's plenty of options in the world. Dave's? Me, the enabler, promoting Yammy removal x Jane removal. Removing the Yammies and removing the Jane. Dude, the one song from the Jane album came on shuffle today. When I was driving, I went to go grocery shopping. I think it was Experimental Skin, which is not one I listen to a lot. And that's a very noisy song. And I was listening to it, and I was like, how the fuck did Ken get through? It's like a 5-minute song, too. It's like, how the fuck did Ken get through this without skipping it? He might have skipped it. You might have skipped it. I wouldn't blame you in that case, but... Might turn the stream off for some Pablo Torre. I think you're valid. I mean, if it makes you feel better, the stream's only going for another hour or so. We're doing a short one today. The idea of going to Dave's right now makes me feel unwell. Then don't go to Dave's. I think you answered your own question there. Could be a zone. You can get a zone. You can get Bell. Probably some other places open too. Mom just texted me asking for my top 10 Pokemon. Looks like I'm running the favorite Pokemon picker tonight. Yo, wait, she's doing Christmas shopping. That's the code. Hell yeah. That's exciting. He put out a Riley Gaines hit piece on Transgender Day of Remembrance. He's moving different. Wait, that's fire. I think I'll just sit in my room. No, I think you should eat food. I mean, you're an adult. I can't stop you, but I highly recommend you eat some food for dinner. Even if you aren't jumping for joy at the thought of it. And this is perfect. This song is ending. Oh, wait. No, we have Mudsdale. Wait. No, we're bringing Salazzle in the 6th spot. I didn't do the overlay correctly. All right. Did you enjoy your 2 hours and 30 minutes of grinding, everybody? Because I did. Okay, so who am I not bringing? I'm not bringing Eevee. I'm bringing male Salazzle, right? I see your redeem Milky. I can do that as well. We're bringing Salandit. Sorry, not Salazzle. Salandit. I spit toxic. Yeah. Well, maybe, let me make Wishy-Washy the big Wishy-Washy too. Because it's the big Wishy-Washy now. It's technically evolved. Oh my god, he's huge. Jesus Christ. And then Milky wants a Sylveon. That's a big fish. Shout out Vince Stables. Music was 8.6 out of 10 good vibes. 8.6? That's high praise. Alright, let's figure out items and stuff, and then we can go to the totem. Pokemon, Pokopia, and the Rosalina and Luma amiibo coming out after Christmas is very unfortunate for her. Those would be layup ideas. They really would. Big Fish Theory, shout out. I love that album. Oh wait, Mudsteel's on level 21. What the fuck am I doing? Back to the music, everybody. Although I think this will take like 2 seconds. This is like the important one that I need to be level 22. Hold on. Back to the music, everybody. I was gonna say it sounded too good to be true, and that's because it is. We gotta grind up Weesnaw. Wishy-Washy walked so Palpin can terrorize VGC for a week. Exactly. I feel like donkeys actually... Jolly's helping that donkey speed creep some important stuff. Yeah, you think so? Happy... Wait, is today Transgender Day of Remembrance? Happy Transgender Day of Remembrance. If that's the case. Appreciate you all. Is there anything stopping you from killing it instantly with bulldoze? I don't know. We could even put soft sand on Weesnaw here, and I think I might do that. Save the leftovers for someone else, like Wishy. There are the 2 fights beforehand. We gotta fight Alolan Marowak. And then the hiker guy, right? I walked so Splash could swim. Exactly. Splash, my child, my first child, will be swimming. You can't not put your kid in swimming if their name is Splash. But it's a bit spooky because you have to go through 8 Marowak and Magmar, presumably getting hit by both. Yeah, true. But I don't know if we have a better option. Unless our better option is Diglett to outspeed and kill it, maybe. Weesnaw's not getting buyed. Absolutely not. If only Luvdisc had flip turn, the trial would be free. We could lead Luvdisc. Luvdisc lead would not be the worst. All right. I know that there's another Left at London song, Jordan. I apologize, but we are actually done grinding now. Lead the day. Love day. Splash and River will be good pals. My school held a thing today for it, but I was busy looking at antiques like the queer I am. It was for a class, so I didn't go. I don't think it's valid. It's for a class. And also, it's just something you enjoy doing. Okay, so this is what we're bringing. I do kind of dig, like a Wishy lead as well. Wishy with left, because I think the plan is that I'll put the leftovers on Wishy-Washy. And then I can give Weesnaw the soft sand. which we should have, right? Yeah, soft sand. And then I can give Love Disc Mystic. We could lead Mystic Water Love Disc. Or we can lead Lefty's Wishy Washy. Either of those are good. Przzlocke, what's up, Portland? Okay, and then we got Gorp, we got Miku, and we got Geek Bar. What other items do I have that would be helpful here, other than berries? Charcoal doesn't help me. I mean, Quick Claw probably is good, right? I don't know where my Quick Claw is. Probably in the PC. Oh, it's on Shinotic, yeah. Or, it's on Sunder. Although, who needs Quick Claw? Like, Herdier? I guess? I don't really think anyone needs it, but it could help. Okay, we'll give that to Herdier. Diglett's too fast, and I don't think Salazzle would make any use of it really at all. Oh, you know what? Salazzle might make use of it low-key. Who's slower? Because Salazzle can get a Dragon Rage off, which would be pretty big. 43. Oh, yeah. You're slower for sure. Okay, then our last two are Diglett plus... Diglett could get a hard stone. We could give Diglett, like, Rock Tomb with the hard stone. But I think, honestly, like, I wish Diglett had, like, some kind of, Focus Sash I could give it. That would probably be the best case scenario. But I'll just give Salazzle a, Oranberry, I guess. Our Diglett does need Sturdy. That's the problem. But I guess your Sturdy is going to be called... Oh, wait, you know what we have? We have Waterium Z. Give that to these guys. What do we... Leftovers on Wishy I think is still good, but let's Water Z the Love Disc. That's how we win. No, that's how we win. We Waterium Z, Marowak, the Hiker, and the Totem, right? That's what we do. And then I guess we just give Diglett an Oranberry. Oh. Totem might take less than half. I can't lie. Yeah, but we want to get through the other Pokemon basically. That's really all we need. Yeah, I guess that's the plan. I gave your mom a hard stone is crazy. If Love Disc makes it to the Totem alive, then we've won. It does help. I mean, like, Love Disc is a sack, basically, right? So, we'll get Love Disc to the Totem. I haven't been getting Prizzy stream notifs for months. What the hell? I'm sorry. The best way to get them is in the Discord. If you have the Prizzy alert system role, you can definitely... That's probably the better way than relying on Twitch. What's up, Captain? Good to see you. Is there Pecha Berry? I mean, yeah, but these two can't get poisoned. But I like Pecha on Mudspray seems pretty good, yeah. We can change that. That actually helps a lot, high key, because then we can do this. Do I have a Pecha Berry? I don't have a fucking Pecha Berry. Oh my god, they never gave me one. They never gave me one. Oh no. Oh wait, true, everything can get poisoned because it's corrosion. Well, we're gonna have to see if we can tank that then. They didn't give me any Pecha Berries. I don't know if there's like a shop I could buy them at or something. But Too late. Now we're just gonna rock it. I'm confused by our Z-move rules, by the way. I can Z-move whenever, I assume. I've been Z-moving for grinding, so I assume I can Z-move whenever. I don't, like, I know we talked about it, but I don't remember what the conclusion I came to was. Prissy alert system engage. Hell yeah. All right, before I go in, you save, and then let me, let's gamble. I know there's a couple fights before the totem, but we'll count all the fights that we're about to do as the totem. Gamble's up. It's a huge deal, just means we send Wishy-Washy instead of Mudbray upon Lovedisk's unspectacular death. You talking about, you think Lovedisk is gonna have an unspectacular death? I don't know if I believe you. I think if we get a free switch, Mudbray's the easiest free switch, right? Before I vote, I need to ask a clarifying question. Do you have a plan to sack anything? No. If I don't have to sack anything, I won't. The Pokemon most at risk is our lead Lovedisk. Like, low-key, do we not? Okay. Corrosion is not... Corrosion is not... You hit steel types with poison moves. It's just steel types can get poisoned, right? Yeah. So Diglett is still immune to poison moves. Does Lovedisk not bait a poison move from the Totem? Which is a free switch to Ditto, which is a free magnitude, which probably just kills it if it rolls high enough? Right? Like, if I give Diglett the Soft Sand instead of Weesnaw, like this, and then we give Quick Claw, hold on. Yeah, then you give you the Quick Claw. I don't know, my Toxic. If it Toxics, do I don't think I care that much, do I? Like, I guess then Diglett definitely dies on the next turn, right? To toxic damage plus whatever move Salazzle, whatever fire move Salazzle goes for, but we could we'll just outspeed and kill it, potentially. Or, I guess after that, we go Lovedisk to Diglett to Geek Bar on a fire move. Then we get a Dragon Rage. I don't know what it would do. What does it do? It probably tries to Toxic Geek Bar, right? I mean, I feel like there's... That's also what I'm thinking, Milky, is I could just lead Mudbray, and then I could switch in Wishy-Washy and Lovedisk into the other two. Like, I feel like Wishy-Washy is a good stat check to Marowak. And it's, like, not even really my, like, #1 option into the fight. So, like, what if I do that? That? Back to what we had it? Then lead you. Because then we can just switch in Lovedisk. And Wishy-Washy. Yeah. Let's try that. Okay, the prediction is done. Let's go in. Totem number 3. And then also the Bulldoze will lower the speed. We might just outspeed it on turn 2 and kill. I am Kiawe. My Marowak and I are students of the ancient dances that have been passed down to Alola for generations. The Trial of Kiawe. You'll find that it's a bit different than the trials you face at this point, but of course you will attempt it. Yes. Alright. We're in the trial. Do you think I'll be able to solve the riddles? Shit, I might not. The trial will test your power of observation. There will be a dance and then another. Your task will be to find the difference between the two. Begin. Alright. Lock in, everybody. The dance. Okay. Yep, they're dancing. Uh-huh. Okay. Watch carefully and memorize this dance. I did, in fact, do that. What was different? The middle one. But how? That was truly spectacular. And add a spectacle. Come, Marowak. Okay. We fight the Marowak. We're leading Weesnaw, but we don't want to fight with Weesnaw. We're going to switch to the Goons, who should have the stats to deal with this thing without losing its form. Oh, yeah, with leftovers recovery? Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, this is the call. This was the play. Okay, Rip a Brine. I don't know if we... I think he got bone zoned. I don't think we got bone zoned. But I think it's still an appropriate use of the bone zone command. Marowak was so pleased by your right answer that it simply had to battle you. We have lefties already? Yes, so there's, on Route 1, you get a Munchlax. After you get Tauros, there's a patch of grass on Route 1 that have Munchlax that 100% hold the leftovers. I could theoretically get 6 leftovers for my entire party, but I restrained myself and I only stole 1 with Thief because it seems unfair to have more than 1. I don't know. I think 1 seems good. 1 seems like a cool trick that we could do, but I think doing any more than that would be too much. Okay. Yep. They're dancing. They're dancing. I wonder what's different. I think the hiker might be different. But how? Come, my fine hiker. And Ultra Sun, also remember, we're taking 10 of those guys. I think we might also limit ourselves to 1, I can't lie. But maybe not. We'll see. Bro thinks he's part of the group. Okay. Yeah, we need Weesnaw to have, basically, we need Weesnaw at full health for this. Send in the Goons. Off Goat. We love Hiker David. We love Hiker David. What if Clear Smog put me back down to like school form? That was part of the interaction. Because it does remove your stat changes. Is my form not technically a stat change? Think about it. Okay, yeah, we are taking some damage on Wishy before the fight, but with Wishy-Washy's stats, I feel like it's not the biggest deal in the world. My hiker friend was so pleased by your right answer that he simply had to battle you. Yeah, hiker, look at Hiker David. Dude, he's dancing. What was different? I think it was the Totem Pokemon. The black Pokemon? The new Pokemon. The suspicious Pokemon. Show me again. I'll say it's the suspicious Pokemon. But how? Salazzle. Alright. Let's fight. Totem Salazzle. Sussy Baka. Here, we'll hit the... Oh my god, that was so loud. I saw how loud it peaked the volume. I'm sorry. Alright. So, We're going to bulldoze and see what happens. It does toxic turn 1. And it is faster than us. Let's see how much a bulldoze, a soft sand boosted bulldoze, one-shots it. Yeah, guys, I didn't lose anything. Nope. We didn't even have to use Love Disc. Weesnaw is goated, dude. Oh my god. I defeated Totem Salazzle. Everyone, please look at Marowak Alola's April Fool's Day spray. I haven't looked at it yet. I'm gonna guess it's Hiker David. Let me open it. Yep. That's really good. I love that. That's a good bit. No. There might have been an unwise use of 1,000 dilly dollars. You should feed the totem Pokemon with such ease. All right, well, we did it. The totem pair was carrying a Fire MZ. It's yours now. All right, and then on the challenge overlay. Trials, we've beaten 3. Coon is 1. Level cap is now 24. Death's still at 6. And then we haven't seen Nebby in a while. We haven't gotten the bag or no bag counters yet. Well, we did it. We ate a toxic and then one-shot the one-shot the totem. Is there a kahuna coming? Not today, but eventually, yes. We gotta do the Lurantis trial, and then we fight Olivia, the next kahuna. Sorry, hold on. You gotta bring the heat up. When you meet a Pokemon that you would like to make your companion, take these. Shiny hunters hate this guy. Oh, I can use Charizard. Oh, sweet. I didn't know you got fly from this, but that's really good. Fire MZ, you should show us how the trial guard outside the captain's barricade. Time for us to return to our dance. Find the Thunderstone? Yeah, we'll get to the Thunderstones when we get to the kahuna. Don't you worry, Claudio. Don't you worry. I ride a Charizard when the beat go hard. Okay, well, I do feel a little silly that I trained up this Love Disc for no reason. However, the other things I trained up were Eevee, which we're definitely going to use, and Wishy-Washy, which we're definitely going to use, and Salazzle, which we're at least, or Salandit, which we're going to use for the Lurantis fight at the very least. I slam magic for shiny hunting and Zia using Ultra Balls. Negative aura. I mean, Ultra Balls are good on some guys. I always like Ultra Balls on pseudo legendaries. That's a weird thing, but Ultra Balls on pseudo legendaries feel correct to me. And obviously the pseudos fit other balls too, but definitely not on all of them. I always try to match my Pokeball to the best of my ability. I'm just gonna kill this thing. Love Disc would be good for Olivia. Olivia. Using that word generously is funny. I didn't mean to hit run. I would love to poison this thing. That's true. Love Disc is primed and ready. We'll bring it to the Olivia fight for sure. I mean, we have a lot of fun stuff for the Olivia fight. We have, we'll have Shiinotic. We'll have Mud's Bray. We'll have Love Disc. We'll have an Evolution. We'll have, I think we'll have Doug Trio at that point. Which is a 4x rock resist, which is pretty good. I come from the future. Love Disc will carry versus Hapu. Oh, hell yeah. Primed and ready is what they called me in undergrad. Okay, we definitely don't have enough time to do Mallow's trial with only an hour left in stream, basically, but I think we will we'll at least be able to get our next route encounter, which I think could be Stuffle, can it? Also be really good to have. Okay, let's redo the party. Okay, we're bringing Austin 2 back out over Salandit to take your berry. I think we're gonna take Sunder back out over Love Disc. I don't care about your Water MZ. And then Pika will take back out. Ooh. I guess I do like all of these Pokemon. But I think we'll probably bench Diglett just for a little bit. Just because we already have another ground type in the party at the current moment. But eventually we'll get Diglett to evolve. I do love Beware. Okay, let me redo the... Also, I want to try something really quickly. Hold on. I'm just gonna... Oh, love this. Come on now. There we go. Hold on. Whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. Okay, there's Dartrix. There's a way for me to, like... That's what I was trying to do, is, like, I think I can make it so that it, like, fits the space in that box and auto-scales whenever I put a new Pokemon in there. That would be a very good thing to figure out, but not right now. And then you are now Morlul. Actually, you're Pikachu. We'll put you Pikachu in the second slot. Dartrix, Pikachu, Mudbray, Wishy-Washy, Herdier, and then... You know what? Wishy-Washy's so big, I'm gonna put Wishy-Washy in the last slot. Just so it can, like, fill out the space a little bit. Kind of like Wailord. This is really just Wailord again. This is Big Gretch from Oras. And then this is Morlul, who is very close to being a Shiinotic. The people didn't believe me when I said the run was fine. I was one of those people, and I do apologize, but... I was looking back at it, and really the only Pokemon that I think was, like, genuinely a bad loss for us was our Meowth. Everything else, and, like, Pikipek really early, but, like... Other than that, everything else was, like, a pretty livable loss. Sniff around. We're gonna get Sap Sipper Miltank on the next route. I'm down. Have I seen the Ukulele remake? No, I had not. I didn't know they were remaking Ukulele. I didn't know it needed a remake. It's called the Yuka Replay? That's crazy. That's funny. Alright, go along Route 8 to get to Lush Jungle. You can get Wimpod on Route 8, can't you? I don't think Golisopod is what we need, but you can get it. Here, let's lead Pancake. Is the tunnel counter Usum only? I didn't see a tunnel. I think you can just, yeah, you just kind of go through. I don't remember this part of Usum. Oh, she's one of the ace trainers. First one was kind of mid, used a lot of outdated platformer game tropes. This one very much corrects. Okay, that's cool. Pretty sure Sap Sipper's hidden, but we're gonna literally get Sap Sipper Miltank on the next round. Oh, this is the Aether Foundation place, right? Yeah. Technically our first introduction to Aether Foundation. Okay. If you could register a Shuffle. Okay, well if we get a Shuffle encounter, that'd be pretty dope. So... Oh shit, yeah, I forgot Chorus is in this game. The theme of my research is bring out the potential of Pokemon. What brings out the power of Pokemon is... I believe that is the bond they share with their trainers, and thus my attention is drawn to trainers like yourself. Trainers bound to their Pokemon through the power of a Z-ring. Now think of it, I've never asked your name. Prizzy Girl. You remember? I was gonna say he remembers Prizzy Boy, but he doesn't. He remembers Brat. That was our name in Black and White 2. Brat. I need him. Can anything learn? Like, Herdier might learn Flame Charge. I doubt it, though. Feels like it should. But I don't think anything else I have can learn that. Apparently there are uninhabited islands for Pokemon called Pokepelago. Oh, is this how I unlock Pokepelago? Yeah, alright, Pokepelago now. Let's go. We can use that to get berries, right? Alright, but let's get our encounter. Our Route 8 encounter is... Show me Stuffle. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that at all. I am not mad at that. All right. Okay, cool. Let's paralyze it. This is not banned. We have not used a. Well, we had a Talonflame in one of our X and Y runs, but it was one of the runs that died. So I am not mad at this at all. Yeah, it's a hard Lurantis counter, too. We don't even need to I want to use the Truth Nuke on Lurantis real bad, but we don't need to use it. But I really want to use it. We have 2 quad resists. Baja Blast, let's go. I had some Baja Blast today. What do we name Fleshender? Because I'm pretty sure in X and Y we had a Fletchling/Fletchender named Lava Chicken from the Minecraft movie, and I don't think that's the vibe anymore. I don't have any of us talking about my creature. Oh, okay. I'm gonna Faint Attack you once. One time for the one time. Yeah. Flame Body's good. I mean, I think it's always Flame Body, is it not? But good ability. I have one more hard Baja calling my name. I need to buy some hard Baja at some point. I've not really had any opportunity to drink in recent time, but Vine Boom. I feel have we had a Vine Boom before? I feel like we've had a Vine Boom before, right? We have Vine Boomer. Vine Boomer we've had, yeah. That was our Chatot. I like how when it burns, you see a couple fish flying away. That is very funny. Hard Baja is what they called me on it. Money Spread is crazy. Can we name this Chicken Sandwich? Do you think? I don't think it'll fit. Do you think it'll fit? Wow, this thing does not want to get caught. I do. It does. We could technically. We might. I don't think I will, but it would be a good idea to go steal another leftovers because we have Mudsdale and Wishy Washy are both, and Herdier. All 3 of them are good leftover recipient. Colonel Sandees, like nuts. Money Spread is a crazy thing. All right. Cloaca? Cloaca? From its beak, it fires embers. Once it has caught them, it grills them at high heat before feasting upon them. Yeesh. This really is Lava Chicken. Chicken Sandwich I don't think even comes close to fitting, does it? Chicken S-Switch. I vote Money Spread. It's Crazy Cat's Purr. Imagine we did that. Let's do Money Spread. Feel comfy, you just start vibrating. I'm a vegan. Minus speed. Oh. Boo. That's fine. All right. Well, we did not get a Stuffle, which is a little unfortunate, but we also don't we don't have any good fire types. We have Salazzle or Salandit. Male Salandit. So that's going to fall off. Now we have Talonflame. Talonflame in this game. I think I used a Talonflame in this game. When I played through. That thing was my team. I think my team I think actually was when I played through Sun the first time, I think my team was Primarina, Alolan Raichu, Palossand, Serena, Talonflame, and I don't remember what the sixth one was now. What would it have been? I think maybe a Alolan Muck? I don't think so. I like that one though. I liked Alolan Muck. It was gonna be Crabominable, but you evolved that so late I didn't use it. Half vegan sounds like a regular person. But yeah, now we got... I think it died to Lurantis, everything is foggy. I mean, it does seem like a really good counter to Lurantis, but I can see it dying for sure. Okay, I think we're back though. Like I think Money Spread's a great encounter. I'm excited for what we got. Okay, I'm gonna take the Melatonin now. Cheers. We have like 20 minutes left to stream. We can go fight the trainers on that route, maybe. And then next week we can grind for Mallow's trial. Mine was Decky, Dewey, Alola, Ninetales, Pom-Pom, Oricorio, Rabombi, Midday, Lycanroc, Beware. Oh, hell yeah. Those are great choices. I love that. I love that. Oh, wait. Oh, picture? Picture day? Hold on. What's under the overpass? Oh, shit! That's not an overpass. I was like, that's huge. That's a big rat. Come on, buddy. Peek your head out. Peek your head out. Supposed to be a Sensu Oricorio, but I grew too attached to Pom-Pom. I mean, if you grow attached to it, that's a good thing. Does it really only let you take one picture? It was a shitty picture, too. I'm gonna get so many hate comments. Oh, you didn't even get to upload it. That's fine. There's a Pokeball back here, right, though? Yup. Fish Day. Big Burl. I was losing constantly, so I'm on a trip to find myself. So real. Ultra was Prim, Shiny, Zoroark, Noivern, Houndoom, Lurantis, Alolan Merrick. That's a cool-ass team. Oh my god. Pikachu gets Thunderbolt to level 42 in this game. Isn't it normally 26? 26 does seem like what I would normally think about Thunderbolt at. That is kind of insane, is it not? Let's ball. Oh wow, that takes no damage at all. All right. Oh, he still has Quick Claw. I didn't even realize. That's funny. Fun fact, I found Shiny Zoro while trying to find a female one in the middle of moving to our new house. Caught out my last ball. I was sweating so hard. Oh my gosh. That is so cool. I love that. And the Shiny Zoruas are really good, I think. They increased in black and white. Interesting. Thunderstone's in the trailer park. Okay, so we do. Wait, do we get a Raichu like now? That seems really early. But I guess I'm down. Attacking from a high place to a low place is as easy as chopping down bamboo. Anakin's got the high ground over here. Look at him. Yeesh. Mickey. You are Mickey, bro. Oh, I wish I saw an HP fire on this thing. I gotta change something. I never fix my items or anything. Hold on. After this, I'm gonna do that. Because I'm gonna forget by the time I get to the next stream. Who's my bound sweet answer? Low key, is it Sunder? No. I just want to use Sunder. It's Austin. Saibao Rising Star Mickey. It's a Rising Star Mickey moment if I've ever heard one. Stop playing nice, buddy. Oh my gosh. You are asking for a crit. If he heals me here, I'm gonna punt Mickey into the end zone. There we go. Rising Stars give me Dragon Rage on Route 8 PTSD. Rising Stars give me bad vibes, just in general. What if I called you? Because you can't call yourself a Rising Star. I feel like that does not lead to anything valuable in life. You gotta be humble a little bit. Okay, why is Electro Ball so bad? I feel like his move is cheeks. Dude, I'm next up for real. Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. Mickey. Dog, let's worry about that name. And then we can worry about your Rising Star status. It's like calling yourself, yeah, you're calling yourself a gifted kid. That doesn't work. I don't like that. Okay, and then here's a little patch of grass. I know the Pikachu Park, isn't that only... That's only Ultra, right? Okay, well, let's see if we get a Crabrawler here. But my mom says... My mom says I'm a gifted kid. Oh, no. Oh, now they give me the Pecha Berry. Now they give me a Pecha Berry. Great. I could have used that. Well, I didn't. It's not like I could have used that. It didn't matter, but... Trainer detected. I will now commence the attack. Commence the attack, twin. Oh, she's got Miltank. She's got Miltank. Okay, how do we deal with Miltank? Meeting time. Good night, everyone. Good night, Kaylee. I mean, I think the answer is probably Weesnaw, right? Oh, I wish I had lefties on you. Damn. That's okay. Defense raising. Double kicking. Actually, we're gonna bulldoze once, because you're fast. Miltank's a fast Pokemon. No flinch, please. No flinch, please. Damn it. Damn it. Okay. It's okay. We're +2 defense. This Stomp is a problem. Oh my gosh. There we go. I'm a little scared of the crit. The Stomp crit, I think, could be a problem. Based on the damage, I think we should live one, but I don't want to risk it, so I'm going to go into the goons. Actually, I can go into Gorp first, and then into the goons. It's not Scrappy, thank God. Well, Scrappy doesn't. Oh fuck! Okay, wait. We have to flinch it. I think that's our plan. We gotta flinch it. Gorp, I'm gonna need you to fucking flinch him. Oh my God, please. Well, granted, we also no, wait. We can go to. Can't we go to? Oh, Weesaw's too low. What's the safest way out? Spamming Bite with Gorp for a flinch is pretty good. We can also Baby Doll Eyes him a shit ton. If it crits, that's bad, but we can keep baby. We can also spam Baby Doll Eyes. It's already -1. I don't hate going to Weesnaw because basically, oh no, because I think it'll over. Yeah, Goon does come in as a school, but there's no. I think if I no, because Gorp's still safe for a while. I'm gonna bite once. I'm gonna bite once to get it into brine range. Because if I get a flinch, then we're fine. Get it into brine range. Baby Doll Eyes. No, because it's gonna start doing a lot of damage, isn't it? Because if I can Baby Doll Eyes like twice, then I can send in Gooner and it's a -3. The damage isn't the problem with Bite. I just need to get this in brine range. And if I get a flinch, we're golden. Thank God! Oh, yes, sir. Okay, now we go into Gooner. I still think we were okay. The Miltank was already -1. It could always miss a rollout. We could baby, like, it was not doing a whole lot of damage. That's fine, I don't care. That's annoying, but it's fine. Why are you faster? I mean, Wishy-Washy has base like 20 speed, doesn't it? Yeah, the odds basically relied on a crit rollout. He misses the next rollout. We'd love to see that. Cool. Now I'm gonna actually change my items now, because if Weesaw had lefties, that fight was so much freer, and it didn't have it. So held items, lefties on Weesnaw, Quick Claw and Sunder. Take the soft sand from you. We have a Miracle Seed now for Austin. And then we have a Mystic Water for the Gooner. The school's a frat, yeah. And then I don't really have anything for the other two yet. At least it's not attract. Yeah, no, you're right about that. Okay. I think I also want to check my TMs. I feel like I have the Rock Tomb TM that I've never taught anybody yet, and I think I want to change that. heal as well. You know what? Even though this was a short stream, this was a pretty successful day, I think. Not only do we have, I mean, we have a new team member in Wishy-Washy that's pretty solid, especially now in the game. We also got, we got another totem down. We've leveled up our love disc and our Eevee for future use. Imagine getting it down to 25% every Wishy-Washy that was there just saying, fuck, dude, in the monotone frat voice before leaving. It really is a frat. All right, what we got? Flame Charge, no one can learn. Rock Tomb, Herdier can learn. But I think I'm more interested in teaching that to Mudsdale over Rototiller. I think that's really it. We don't really, I think we checked everything else that we could really use. No one gets acrobatics still. Yeah. Our female Wishy is sorority? It's a great question. I'm surprised the Wishy-Washy have a gender. I feel like usually when a Pokemon, well, maybe it's just the gender of the base Wishy-Washy. I feel like when a Pokemon usually has multiple things in it, it's usually a genderless Pokemon. It's the Greek life Pokemon. I guess it is, yeah. Is there another route, or we go back to Route 5? I think we go back to Route 5, because it's the top bit of Route 5. That's where the Wimpods are, right? Hold on, we're gonna lead Sunder, because Sunder's the lowest level. Remember the Wimpod bit? Yeah, I think that's Route 5, technically, but I don't know. Research, research! You go to Route 6 and 7. Who is this baby that says "I caramba"? This is baby Bart Simpson, and he just called his dad Domer. Do you think baby Bart is... Okay, I'm glad I gave Mudsdale... Well, I guess I can go to the Goons as well, but it doesn't matter. Let's try out our new move on Mudsdale. Holy fuck! Okay, that was a crit. We're fine. With Lefty's recovery, we live another crit pluck, and we can hit a Rock Tomb. Unless he gets Ancient Power boost on the next turn. Do not dare. You do not dare get the Ancient Power boost. Thank you. Okay, now it's in Defeatist, so we should be okay. Because I don't think a crit bypasses Defeatist, does it not? Is stream good? What do you mean? Like, I'm not dropping any frames, if that's what you're asking. Ever battle in the middle of a turnpike? Yeah. NBD, NBD. Yeah, I was worried you were gonna send out the turtle, but this is much better. It was being weird. Oh, no problem. Do not click counter right now. I don't think it gets counter, but if you do, I'll be sad. Yeah. We're gaining 4 HP with every Lefty's recovery. I think this shit gets Metal Burst later. Got excited for a second. Excited to wallow in pain with me. I guess the correct play there, if I know something as sturdy, is to chip it or switch to Wishy to kill it with a special move. But oh shit, I could double kick. I didn't even think about double kick. Duh. What's up, Huanglong? Ever played a shiny only challenge in a Pokemon game? I have not. I don't have the patience to shiny hunt, I'll be honest, but why? What do you think? Do you think that's a good idea? Because I've never done it. I think it'd be kind of fun in a game that has like a reasonable shiny odds, or like a game I can split up. I can speed up. Doing like a one shiny. What's the challenge? There's a challenge where you get like one shiny per badge. Shiny Przzlocke. Oh my god, that would be awful. I'm surprised we've gotten a shiny to the league, though. Technically 2, but the red Gyarados doesn't count. Shiny Przzlocke 30-year run. I started my own Legend Zaza shiny hunt. My starter was Pichu. Hell yeah. Wait, see, in like Legends, that sounds cool, because it's pretty easy to get, well, not easy, but it's like, it's a lot more manageable. It's a lot more reasonable to be like, I'm going to do a shiny only run. Okay, so this is where, yeah, and then you get the Thunderstone back here, right? So do we evolve Pikachu now? Do we end the stream with a Pikachu? Let me check. Let me check movesets. Pikachu in Gen 7, 6, 7. I guess I could save up for Nuzlocke. But I already have Thunder Wave, so I don't care about Nuzlocke. Yeah, Thunderbolt is 42. 6 times 7 is 42. That is true. 6, 7. They would just do it now, because at 26 he gets Spark, which is not going to do anything for me. And waiting till Nuzlocke doesn't make sense, because I have Thunderbolt, and Nuzlocke is better than Thunderbolt, but like not by much. So I think we just rock it now. Because then we'll get a big speed boost, powering up our Electro Balls, making that a stronger move. We're gonna do it.
Pikachu.
Let's go, Pancake. I didn't know you got it this early, I'll be honest. Okay. We have... I really, like, if Electro Ball was like, or not Electro Ball, if Thunderbolt was like 30, 32, I would be like, I'll wait. 42, I'm not waiting that long. Is that Evo theme unique to the trailer? I think so. I don't think this is what it normally sounds like. It's in oh, the Thunderbolt team's in Pony? That's fine. This is a good stat check for this early in the game, just against random trainers as well. Oh, fuck Thunderbolt, who cares? You get Psychic on Rip? Jesus Christ. Oh, it's for Alolan Evos. Oh, interesting. I did not know that. Yeah, I've never cared about a Thunderbolt in my life. I get Psychic? He's a Psychic boy with random electric coverage. Yeah, that's all I care about. I guess there was a Pokemon Center here. All right, it is 11:30. I think it's probably a good place to stop. We'll check out the motel before we go into the jungle, or we'll just all do that on Tuesday next week. Streams next week are obviously, like, I'm an American, as you know, so we have Thanksgiving dinner on Thursday. I'm not gonna be able to stream on Thursday. If you're not American and don't celebrate Thanksgiving, I hope you enjoy the night off. Bro, it's Thanksgiving dinner. I got Thanksgiving dinner. I can't make it. Melatonin's already doing something to me, I can't lie. All right. But no stream on Thanksgiving, and then I'm also working the following weekend as well. But there are I don't believe, as far as I'm aware, I don't believe I have any work weekends the entire month of December. So we'll be able to stream for most of December, like last year, and the year before, every year, if you're new. Basically, like around like December 21st-ish, I'll take off like 2 or 3 weeks from the stream for the holidays. So we'll have our little end, just a little break. You know, you don't want to burn out or anything. Little end of the year celebration. But we'll stream as much as I can in December. Obviously, we're certainly not going to finish this game by the end of the year, but we can try our best at least. Eat the fuck out of some stuffing. Oh, dude. I'm going to have 2 stuffings because my aunt's making stuffing and then someone's making a different stuffing. We're going to have 2 stuffings. I fucking love stuffing. It's my favorite Thanksgiving food. I think Thanksgiving food, all things considered, fine. I don't care for turkey. Mashed potatoes are good, of course, but I don't care for turkey that much. It's fine. It's like a mid food for sure. Completely mid. Oh my god, stuffing's so fucking good. Oh my god, I can't even. I will literally, for leftovers, I will eat bowls of stuffing by itself. It's so good. It's so good. Oh my god. I think Thanksgiving food rips. I've come full circle. I think it's a good meal. I'm glad that I'm always happy to eat it, but the leftovers get a little old after a certain while and all that kind of stuff, but I'll say it one more time for good luck. Give me the entire can of cranberry sauce. I think cranberry sauce is pretty good. I've only had it a couple times, I'll be honest, but I haven't had any bad. I haven't any complaints. Hype for collard greens. Hell yeah. Delicious. My mom always makes brownies for dessert too. Yum. An entire PowerPoint on stuffing. Ask Khan and Sappho how that went. Okay, I will. Started doing the last year. They were Flavor Town. Oh, hell yeah. Was it in flavor of stuffing? Probably gonna eat some chicken and rice. Nothing wrong with some chicken and rice. I also enjoy chicken and rice. I bought some for this weekend while I'm at work. Quick and easy stuff to make is what I have to buy for the weekend. So what do I have this weekend? I got some very quick and easy like microwave foods. I have sandwich materials. I have some burgers I can grill up. It'll be easy. I got some mac and cheese to make. I think we're gonna be all right. All right, I gotta go to bed. So I'm gonna go take a shower and then I'm gonna hop off stream. So I appreciate y'all, even though it was a short stream. I appreciate you being here. I know we didn't do a whole lot. It was mostly grinding, but I hope that was at least somewhat entertaining. We got to yap a little bit. I will be back on Tuesday next week. No streams this weekend. I will be working, sadly, but I could technically, I think I'll be done in time for stream on Sunday, but that will be coming off a 12-hour shift, so I might just go to bed. But we'll see how it goes. All right, I'm gonna head out. Take it easy, everybody. Sleep well, drive safe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you next stream. Good night.